Alrighty, hey everybody. It is Monday night, 7 p.m. It is June 14th, and I am about to play some Commander. Trying to get some victories in. I think I'm going to be playing my Arcades the Strategist wall deck, so hopefully I can beat people up with some walls, you know. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I'm already queued up, so we'll get a game going here shortly once we get a fourth person in the game. Waiting on one more. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. I know mine's been good so far, and I hope yours has too. It's been hot. That's pretty much how it's been going here in Georgia. It's been hot. So yeah, my Arcades deck. Got my commander right here. Bam. And yeah, can't wait to hopefully play some walls, draw some cards, turn creatures sideways, beat people up. You know, the usual. So, looks like we're still waiting on one more person. I'm sipping on some cherry Coke. And water. Got my water bottle right here, of course. Cherry Coke and water. Move my laptop screen up out of the way. But yeah, I won't be streaming this Wednesday. I've got something I've got to do on Wednesday, which is fine. So it'll just be tonight for weekday streaming for me. So hopefully we can get get a good number of games in, you know, more than just one or two. So, but we'll see. Depends on the different commanders and the different play styles and, you know, all that stuff. It'll just depend. So yeah, we're waiting on one more. We'll get it going here in a moment. Guess I need to shuffle up so that all my lands are not clumped up together. I've got both of my dogs down here with me right now. Peanut and Lexi are down here right now, which is always good. Good to have your dogs hanging out, you know, chilling. And I gotta keep an eye on him because Peanut can be bad. He can pee on stuff, which is super annoying. Alright, I give my deck some shuffles, trying to be sure that my lands are evenly distributed. So yeah, I haven't built any new decks since Coma, and that one is kind of just a meme. So I think the next two decks I would want to build would either be Tawnos, Urza's Apprentice, which is an Is It deck. Try to do Sands of Time stuff with that, or I'll try to do the 4-color Omnath build. Would be pretty nuts. That would be a lot of fun. What else do I want to build? The Simic partner pairs. That would be really fun. Simic partner pairs. I think I would want to do Kydel, Chosen of Krufix, and can't think of his name. Elegeth, Crossroads Augur. And it would be Simic card draw theme, which sounds just hilarious. Yep, still waiting on one more person in this room. The queue's taking a hot minute. I guess that's what you get on a Monday night. So, but it's all good. I can sip on my cherry Coke right here. Pass the time. I don't think anyone's popping off in chat. Oh, let me check chat. Somebody's chatting me up. Yeah, chatting me up. Zack Attack, what's up? waiting on a game. That is what's happening. I am gonna be playing Magic the Gathering in paper right here on my playmat that you can maybe see right here. And I have a camera facing down, and I'm gonna be playing people from who knows where all over the earth in this card game, my childhood card game that I've been playing for a hot minute, trying to kick butt. So we'll see if I'm victorious. What's my commander deck today? I believe I'm going to start off with Arcades the Strategist, Wall Tribal, not necessarily Wall Tribal, it's Defender theme deck. Not all Defenders are walls, but you know, it's a little nitpicky. But yeah, Arcades the Strategist, play a bunch of walls, beat people up. That's the plan. Smack with the walls. These queues are quite slow. I'm still waiting for one more person, which has been the case for, goodness, about 5 minutes now, I guess. So, but yeah, we'll get a game popping off soon. Yeah, it is fun. Arcades is one of my most favorite decks that I have. Bant colors are really, really strong, and it draws a lot of cards and can usually put a lot of damage out there, which it's a lot of stuff I like to do. I like to have creature-based decks, but it can get shut down really easily, so that's kind of a downside. It's more of like for fun, because it can get shut down pretty hard. If they kill Arcades too much, it gets really prohibitive. And then also, stacks effects are really bad, so like any kind of Torpor Orb or Hushbringer effect, or any kind of, you can only draw one, like Hull Breacher, you can, or only draw one card and stuff. Ooh, Rayhan, Last of Abzan, Alharu, Solemn Ritualist. Ooh, I like it. I know Rayhan is pretty nuts. I'm gonna look up this one. This is the partner, right? Yeah. Enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other. Create a 1/1 white spirit. Oh, that seems nutty. Ozolith and a Vorinclex. Yep. You love to see it. Which Vorinclex? The new? I'm guessing the new one, not the old one. But yeah. That's cool. Still waiting on one more person in the queue. We will get the game popping off shortly. Yeah. Oh, Hamza for cost reduction. I always wondered if Hamza was good for anything. I was trying to see if if there was a way to make a Selesnya deck with Hamza at the helm that was any good, but it seems kind of meh. Seems kind of whatever. And yeah, Vorinclex Monstrous Raider is ridiculous. He does so much. It's so much text. So much text. You love to see it, though. Yeah. It's messed up. It's messed up. Yeah, I figured that for Hamza. I hate about Vorinclex that it just shuts down Super Friends decks, or like any kind of Planeswalkers, pretty much. It just makes them like really, really awful. Alright, looks like we've got another person, so it looks like our game can pop off. So I will switch on over here in a moment. Give me 1 second to get this pulled up. Give me just a moment to pull this up. Give me just a moment to pull this up. I should be joining the chat room right now. Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I can't.
Nice. How's everybody doing?
Really good so far. You?
Nice. I'm good. Hey, be sure to remember to mute in spell table. It auto unmutes now, which is
That's annoying.
big lame. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Hey, by the way, I am streaming this game. Usually it doesn't matter, but I do just want to do, full disclosure that I'm live streaming. Got a small audience.
Put my pants on.
Yeah, no, it's take your pants off.
Let me
Remove the pants.
All that matter.
As long as you're in a hot tub, it's okay. That's what I've heard.
Pants have been removed.
It actually helps you with your card draw. Helps you draw whatever you need right off the top.
Nice.
It's like an emblem.
I've heard that before.
Playing without pants. They don't like it in your local LGS, unfortunately.
Maybe not yours.
Goodness, I had a deck like that.
Local LGS for you.
So I got tired of those infinity tokens, and I just started drawing on my actual cards with Sharpie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it seems to be working out much better.
Are you artistically inclined?
No.
Me neither.
And the value of my cards are plummeting, so...
YOLO.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and randomize 3 times here. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
All right, I'll go last because I wanted to, not because it made me.
I'm gonna see if I can keep a hand. Man, it's rough. I think it's irresponsible for me to keep this.
I'm glad
You do
you're
a lot of irresponsible stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's irresponsible. My general rule is if you don't have all 3 colors or a way to get to all 3 colors, there's no way. Because I've been hamstrung too many times. Grimgrin, Guillaume, and then who's your commander?
So since you're streaming, I don't want to play my secret deck, so what should I play?
Are you playing double Prismatic Pipers on colorless?
Oh, that would be nice. I have a black... Oh, green.
This is more like it. I'll keep this.
Start then?
Yeah, I'm good.
I guess we're just waiting for Aladrios.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed decks. I didn't want to play a very silly deck while I'm streaming, so I'm gonna play actual mid deck.
Oh. I'm in danger.
Yeah, we're good to go, I think.
Okay.
I am one lander. I'm gonna keep that.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. I'll play a command tower. I'll tap the command tower for a crypt breaker, and I will pass the turn.
Sounds good. I'll draw.
Your image is like mirrored.
It
or
is
something.
mirrored.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, my
It
camera
does
is
that.
a cheap plug-in camera, and there's nothing I can do about it.
That's all right. I'm gonna do a Misty Rainforest, and I'll just immediately pass turn and crack it. Go ahead.
Draw. Command tower, Rakdos Signet, Sovereign, whatever, not the same order, and pass.
Wow. He did that.
And I drew a land, which is good.
I don't know. Play Disciple of the Vault. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may have targeted opponent lose 1 life. Alright, I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Rel Tower. I will tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. Oh, Mary Poppins. It seems like we lost you.
You said Reliquary Tower?
It's a Rel Tower, yep. No, Tower.
Damn. I just I don't remember that art. That's a cool art.
It was a promo card. It's
Oh.
a foil promo.
That's cool. All right. Anything else? You're gonna,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat.
attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Kalia or Eladrios for 1 because that was a mad ramp.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, you're good.
Okay. Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play an untapped Glacial Fortress. Enters untapped because I control an island. And
I think I just dropped.
No, I'm here. I think my motherboard's failing.
Oh.
Oh.
All my USB stuff decides to just kind of crap out.
That's a bit of a problem. I'm gonna tap 2 mana and play a wall, the Wall of Roots, and I'm gonna pass there. Arcades playing walls. It is not.
I'm super surprised that you're playing walls.
I know, right?
That wall tribal?
Just straight up wall tribal. Yeah, it's not a root walla. It's a
Should I play
root
Kalia to
wall.
get this?
I'm sorry,
a second
Wall of
after?
Roots. Wall of Roots. It's basically a mana dork wall, which is really good. I recently added every mana dork wall that I could find into the deck
I think I'll do that. I'm gonna play Arid Meza.
To
I'm
try
gonna
to-
just tap 4.
to try to
And pass
turn.
Kalia.
Oh, there's Kalia. There's Kalia. I added in all the 2 mana dork walls that I could find to get a turn 3 Arcades. That's my new goal. 1 turn early Arcades. Mwahaha. We'll see if it works.
Alright, I'll go ahead and go to combat. I'm gonna swing 1 at all wood all day.
Okie dokie.
Alright, and then it's your go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play spin. I will tap Swamp, Roll Tower, and Signet. And I will play a Lord of the Accursed. I'll go to combat and I'll swing Crypt Breaker for 2 at Mary Poppins. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, sounds good. I'll untap, upkeep, draw a card. I will play an island as my land. And I'm going to try to tap one of each of my commander's colors. And I will put a -1 counter on my Wall of Roots. -0, -1 to make a green. And I'm going to try to cast Arcades. And if that is cool, then I will just go to combat. And I will send my 0/5 that hits for 5 at all wood all day.
I guess I'll take the 5.
Okay. Yep, just 5. And then I'll pass turn.
And Seppa gonna crack Iron Measure for something.
I do need Jeweled Lotus.
I will Triumph.
I do need Jeweled Lotus. But I'm going for the flavor win of playing walls that ramp me. Walls that ramp. Man, I think the focus is off on this a little bit. It's like kind of off. My focus is a little off. Oh well.
And keep draw.
Let's see what this Kalia player does, huh?
Oh god.
This Kalia player's gonna smack.
How many permanents you have, Mary Poppins? Mary Poppins? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you,
Okay.
yeah. He's
How
muted.
many
You're
permanents-
muted in Discord, Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Mike, check. You're muted in Discord, Mary Poppins. I don't know if you can hear
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to know how many permanents he has.
Because is that like a half card? What is that? That's Veil of Summer. That's on the playmat, I think.
I
right.
don't know, there's something underneath his. I'm not sure if it's there. It has ones on the board, right?
He's got 1 and a food, and then 2. Yeah, I don't know. He said his motherboard like died. I think he might be Dunzo.
Should I end up his misery or something like that?
I mean, he can't hear us. He can't reply. Yeah, it's kind of.
One sec.
Yeah, he said he was having issues.
He did.
But like his video looks like it's currently refreshing.
It'll be frozen.
Yeah, but I see it's moving ever so slightly, like in the top left, for instance.
It's not moving for me at all.
Oh.
Is he back? How should we do? Is he back, or what are you gonna do?
I mean, he's gone. He's
Yeah, not
he's
very good.
yeah, he's in
He's a
lag
very good game to
land.
stream.
He's lost in the lag.
I mean,
Well, that's a shame.
it's a shame. I mean, green is a threat, but also Arcades guy is a threat.
Who, me?
not that big of a threat right now. I just have Walker out really. Oh, there he is. I saw his
Yeah.
hand.
Mary
Oh,
Poppins.
You have.
Saw his hand.
You there? You can hear us?
We cannot hear you at all, Mary Poppins, because you're muted on Discord. Might check.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and say it through here. Mary Poppins, we cannot hear you. Mary Poppins, we cannot hear you because you're muted.
Mary Poppins, you copy.
Paging Mary Poppins. Oh, it's useless.
I mean, I need to know whether if it's here or not because I have to see who I'm gonna swing to.
I don't know. Try.
Yeah, I think we should probably just go find another game, guys.
That's a shame.
That's a very big shame. Or we can just ignore him.
No, I'd rather. It's so early.
Just dip out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just dip out and find another one.
Okay, you guys
Well-
are curious about my move?
I was totally gonna play walls.
Yeah.
I
If
had
you
a,
guys are curious about my move, I was trying to at least swing at card and bring Rakdos the Defiler.
what does that do?
And have some.
Yeah. So good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the phone. I was just waiting for you to like do something with Kalia. I'm not blocking or doing anything.
Oh, you've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, well, what's that? Like you waiting for what? You listening to us?
Just do your thing.
I mean, you could hear us the whole time.
No, I was on the phone.
Okay. Ah, God. How many payments you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Yeah, he was trying to ask you how many permanents you had.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So you good to continue playing?
Yeah. Who are you swinging at?
I don't know. I was going to swing. Who can recover better from this? I'm just going to swing at Mary Poppins. Plus 9.
Alright, you got it.
That card is insane.
Oh yeah, it is. But it's one shot, right?
Sacrifice half the non-demon permanent you control, round it up. Okay.
It's half
I
running out.
back half the non-demon permanents you control, round it
You
up.
actually sacrifice 3 cards. That's pretty much it. You keep your lands if you want or whatever.
Okay. Let's see here.
And you take 9 damage.
Okay, so and did you sacrifice anything?
No, I don't. I don't sacrifice.
It says sacrifice half the non-demon
I'm not
permanent.
attacking with the demon. He comes in
that's
without
right.
attacking. Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
That's the magic.
Alright, so you said I'm sacrificing 3 things.
Yes. You choose.
I guess the only 3 things I have.
Lands also count, but I wouldn't sacrifice the lands. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
thanks for the wisdom tip there, buddy. Alright.
And then I'm gonna play tap 1, 3. And cast Rule of Law. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn.
My goodness.
And I pass. Sorry for the delay. I was just waiting for him. I had my entire play.
Push Mystic. Go ahead and there you go.
Okay. Untap up, keep track. Playing island. So I will tap Rail Tower and a swamp, and a demonic tutor. That's my cast for turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a card to my hand. I'm gonna go to combat and then pass. I'm not gonna swing, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, sounds good. I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I will not play a land yet, which is kind of sad. But I will do this. I'll tap one. I'll play Resolute Watchdog. It's sort of a wall. It has Defender. So ETB, I'll draw a card from Arcades. And still no land, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I missed a land job too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to go for it. I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna put another counter on this. Oh, I'm sorry. That should have hit you for 4 last time, not 5, because it had a minus counter. So please gain 1 life, Allwood. That's my bad on that. It should have hit you for 4. Yeah, my bad. So I just put another minus counter on it, and one here. That'll be Wall of Tangle Cord.
You can't.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Thank you. My bad. Do you mind if I take the counter back? My bad.
Oh, yeah, you can take it back. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I forgot about the rule of law. Crap.
That's okay, man. That's
Well, in that case, I won't dig any further. I will just go to combat and attack Mr. Rule of Law himself with my commander only. Just my commander. It's 3 in the air.
3, right?
Yep.
Take 3.
3 commander damage in the air. I will pass turn.
At the end of your turn, because
Yes.
I can cast on each turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap Arcane Pregnant in an island, and I'm going to Reality Shift Kalia.
Oh, yeah, you are talking my kind of language.
Sure.
Hey, I'm just trying to slow him down so everybody else gets to play a little.
Yeah.
So I
She's
manifest the top, right?
She's exiled, and you manifest the top card of your library.
Manifest the top. Let me see what this is.
If it's a creature, you can play it. If for the cost, otherwise it just stays at 2/2.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna go to draw.
Man, I wish more walls had flash. There's I think there's one.
I really can't think of any. There may be one.
It's the one from Theros Beyond Death. I forget the name.
And I pass.
It's literally just Wall of Mist, but with flash.
Oh, okay.
It's strictly better.
You're welcome for slowing them down.
Thank you. Yeah.
Grim Blossom Snarl tapped. And I'll go ahead and play 4 for the Master Chef. I'll go ahead and move to my end step and make a food token.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'll there you go.
You did it.
Okay.
He made food.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Made some food.
I'll play a strip mine. Let's see. I will tap. I will tap Arcane Signet for a black, Raw Tower, a swamp, and an island. 4. And I'll play a Graveborn Muse. Any responses?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up what it does.
Oh, at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of zombies you can play.
Oh, I'm down with that. I'm cool with that.
No response.
Yep.
I'm good. I have nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna strip mine your command tower, Alordrios.
That's very unfair.
Oh.
I don't even
No.
want to hear about it, bro.
No, we're just slowing you down, buddy. All you need is one land, and then you can cast your commander again. So sorry, but I'm slowing you down. I'm gonna
It doesn't
tap.
have haste.
I'm gonna tap the command tower, and I'm gonna play a carrion feeder.
No, you can't.
Oh, you're right. You're right. One per turn. My
Rule
fault.
of law.
Yeah, stupid rule of law. I forgot about it. Okay. I'll go to combat, and I will do nothing with my combat stuff. Actually, I'll just pass turn.
Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'll consider my spell that I want to cast. Ooh, I'll put down a Prairie Stream, but it'll come in tapped because I only have one basic. But it's a land. I'll take it. I think I cast a better wall. I think I'll do a white and another. No. I'm going to do a white and a green specifically. Sunscape Familiar, one of the best walls. Trigger Arcades, draw a card. All right. I'll go to combat and I'll send Arcades. Does your big dude have flying, Kalia?
Oh yeah.
It does? That could be a problem. So if I attack over there, it dies. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to go at all wood all day with my commander.
You sure? Because I'll block with a 3/3 that has. Oh, I guess it's a 4/4.
What is it? Is it going to die? Or no. It'll. I guess nothing would happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. Well, then, yeah. I'll do it. I'll attack you all wood all day, but nothing will happen. But I'm doing it. And then, yeah, I guess I won't do anything then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I'll pass turn. I played my spell. Go ahead.
You draw. And I will pass.
Untap. Draw. You get one spell.
Yeah, Videlkin Orrery is really good. I actually don't own a Videlkin Orrery, but I know it's a really good card. I have Alurin in the deck, which actually does give all my walls flash 2. So
Ancient Craving.
we'll see if I can get Alurin out. He's doing Ancient Craving. Draw 3, lose 3. That sounds good.
1, 2, 3.
But yeah, I'll try to get Alurin going and flash out on my walls.
Alright, I'm gonna go to combat. We're gonna go ahead and swing 7, 6. Does anybody have a way of doing 1 damage to Rakdos?
No.
No.
Fair enough. I'll pass.
At the end, at the,
And step. I'm going to generous gift the Muse.
I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna tap 3 zombies I control, lose a life, and draw a card.
Okay.
That just kills it, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
have that.
You get an elephant.
Yep, 3/3.
Draw cards per turn and tap. I'll play an island as my land per turn. Okay, I'm gonna tap the signet and I'm gonna play a carrion feeder. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, don't forget about your 3/3 from the generous gift also.
Oh, right. Thank
Yep.
you. I'll put a post-it out here.
Here's an elephant. That's like what that card is. You don't get that, but here's an elephant. It's like, oh, thanks. What a generous gift. Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. I will play a basic plains. Let me swap these, I guess. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll do a blue mana will get me Fog Bank because my blue spells cost 1 generic less. So Fog Bank for 1. I'll draw a card from Arcades. And then I will... think I'll cast another wall. I was just trying to read all my walls.
Well, you can't.
Oh yeah, I
Only one.
can't. Oh my god, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, I'll go to combat. I will send... Let's see, everybody's got flyers except Mary Poppins.
Send it over.
Yeah.
How does Allwood
It doesn't have flyers anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, Allwood's thingy died.
It doesn't have flyers anymore.
I never had flying. The 3/3 is just a 3/3 token, right? There's no flying.
Wait, I thought you blocked my commander.
Nope. I reality shifted Kalios, but that's it.
No, yeah. So you should be
He never had a flyer to block your commander last
Yeah, and I never blocked anything.
Because I attacked Allwood last turn
no,
with...
You said, I attack and nothing happens, and he didn't say anything. So.
Oh.
You said you had a 4/4 blocker.
Yeah, it was a Graveborn use.
That flies?
No, yeah.
So then that's... So then you didn't have a blocker at all.
No,
yeah, I didn't realize it had flying, so my fault.
So
what do I...
that's my bad. It's just 3 commander is all it is.
Okay.
Because, yeah, a 4/4 flyer and a 3/5 flyer, that's what happens. But your 4/4 doesn't have flying, so yeah, oops. That's my bad, too. Oh, well.
Yeah, just my fault.
Yeah. A lot of words, I know. Okay, so in that case, I will go to combat, and I'll send Arcades your way, and then I'm going to attack... I'm going to attack Eladrios, I think, with... the watch.
We got that 7/6 flyer.
I know, but I think I can get around it if I send these 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna respond to combat declaration if you're done.
Yes. So Arcades going at Allwood. These 2 going at Eladrios.
Okay. If nobody else has any responses, I will.
No, go for it.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to flash out a Dictate of Erebos.
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to sack the 3/3 to Carrion Feeder. You guys can all sacrifice the creature.
I'm trying to decide if I want to counterspell the Dictate of Erebos.
Okay.
Because I need a moment to process what that's going to mean. Dictate of Erebos is really bad, so I think I'm going to... Oh, wait, I can't cast another spell this turn because it's my turn. Okay, I can't counter it.
Okay. So I will... If that's your priority, anybody else have any responses?
Yeah, I forgot I can't cast spells. My bad.
You can't do anything.
Nope.
Okay. And I'll stack Carrion Feeder to... the token, the Carrion Feeder. I'll put a counter on the Carrion Feeder. It's a 2/2.
Okay.
And everybody can sacrifice a creature.
Sacrifice Wall of Roots.
Yep.
Anything else?
just
Okay.
had to make that painful because you're swinging at me.
Yep. So 3 in the air your way, and then it's 3 on the ground your way, Eldrios.
I'm gonna block the 3 in the ground.
Yep. Yep. It dies. Is that a dictate trigger? No?
No. His own hand.
Only one of my creatures back.
Okay. Well, that failed. Alright. That's it. Pass. That was really stupid. I should have just not done anything. That's what I get for trying to attack. Oops.
Yep, pretty much. I wasn't going to do that on your turn.
And then pass.
Alright, untap, draw. Go ahead and cast 1. Or cast Scheming Symmetry for 1. The target players will be me and Eladrios.
You choosing me?
Yeah, we'll both get a tutor.
Oh, thank you. It goes to the top or goes to my hand?
Put that card on top of your library after you shuffle it.
Oh, nice. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I might get a land.
Exotic Orchard or something. Prismatic Vista.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go ahead and swing the chef over at All Wood All Day.
I guess I'll respond to that. I'll sack Lord of the Accursed to Carrion Feeder, and everybody can sacrifice a creature.
Good.
I'll put a token here.
I'm gonna
Actually, hold on. First, I'm gonna tap 3 to draw a card and lose a life. And then I'm gonna sack Lord of the Accursed to Carrion Feeder.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna try to Swords to Plowshares the Carrion Feeder.
Sure.
It's exiled.
Lord of the Accursed is still on the battlefield, right?
No, I did the sacrifice first.
Oh yeah, he's responding to the sacrifice.
Yeah,
right?
so Rakdos dies. My big blocker dies.
Alright, I'll pass.
Gonna grab this guy on the top.
Carrion Feeder is just too ridiculous.
Okay. You're passing the turn?
Yeah, did you just draw Eladrios?
No, I left in the top. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I thought you said I'm gonna grab this off the top. I was
No,
like,
I'm gonna leave this on the top. That's what I said. It's on the top.
pass. Yep.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap 5. And I'm gonna play Sidisi and Undead Vizier. Their responses.
Probably. That seems really bad.
Sidisi, that's just a tutor, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that really bad? Okay, Sidisi's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna exploit Crypt Breaker, and I'm gonna go get a card. So everybody sacks a creature if you have one out.
goes your last wall.
Yeah, I would have countered the dictate if I could have.
I'm just gonna get the card and then pass the turn. I don't have to tell anybody what it is.
Okay. Sounds good. Going to get a card. I'll untap. I'll upkeep and draw. And I'm just going to play a Plains.
Excuse me.
Just going to play a Plains. Probably cast a wall, maybe. Yeah. I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll play a wall. 1, 2 mana is going to get me Wall of Tangle Cord. That'll be trigger. I'll draw a card. And I'm going to go to combat. And I'll attack all wood all day with my commander again.
I have a Death Touch creature. You sure you want to do that?
It's a flyer.
Oh, okay.
It
sure,
still flies.
3 damage.
Yes, so you're up to 9. I was like, Sidisi does not fly.
I keep forgetting.
I know, it's fine. For a second, I thought Sidisi flew. I was like, damn, that card does everything. Yeah, I'm going to pass.
There's a two that flies, whatever.
Yeah, Death Touch, flying, haste, trample, you know.
Yeah, you pass?
Yes, go ahead.
Indestructible, too,
Right.
why not?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to draw the card that my friend Mary Poppins
It is
did.
legendary.
I'm going to cast it. It's a card draw with this card. So everybody discard a card, and I draw a card for each card discarded this way.
Oh, man.
1 card. That's it. It's not discard your entire hand. It's not just... Okay? That's the only card I'm playing because I'm also affected by this. It's not on you guys. Okay?
I'll discard a Curse Sword.
I'll discard a counter spell.
Okay. You discarded Mary Poppins?
Instead of discarding the counterspell, you could just cast it.
I did think about that and considered it. Tell me what the benefit of that is. It gives my opponents 2 additional cards, correct?
Yeah.
So there's actually no benefit for me to do it other than it helps 2 of my opponents, which arguably is a bad thing. That's why I didn't do it.
Helping one of your opponents versus helping or keeping 2 the same, I guess would be it.
What is discarding Mary Poppins?
Yeah, I got Herald of Anguish.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 3 cards. See if I get a land.
Oh, because it would keep him off the card.
Right. Yeah. Too late, he drew already now.
I'm gonna play a swamp and pass. I can't do anything else anyways.
Untap. Draw. Pay 2 for Golden Egg. ETB, draw a card. Just to clarify, that is also a food. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I'll play a mana console. 1, 2, 3, and I'll play Requiem Altar. Any responses?
I don't think so.
Just the fact that there's a question after that scares me.
I mean, I think I think this is the end times.
No, it's not. I'll just tap 3 and I'm gonna play a Ristic Study.
You can't.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
You don't want to attack me with Sidisi?
No, I'm good. I don't really think there's a reason to kick a player when they're down.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll play a basic Plains as my land for turn, and I will play a wall. I'll tap 2, and I'm going to play Stalwart Shield Bearers. I'll put it this way. Trigger Arcades, I will draw a card. Okay, I will... Yeah, I'll go to combat, and I'll send my commander at All Wood All Day, and I'll send Wall of Tangle Cord at Eladrios. It is 6, but it gets this buff, so it's actually 8. It's 8 coming your way, Eldrios.
I take 8.
And then that's 3 more commander damage at All Wood All Day. And then in my second main phase, I know I can't cast more spells, but I'm pretty sure I can do this. 1, 2, 3 mana. How about a transmute? It's still a wall. I'm going to transmute Drift of Phantasms. That's not a spell. So I'm going to pay 3 and discard it to go get a 3-drop to my hand. And
You can do that.
yep, and that's yep. And that's going to be it. I'll pass. And I'll have to reveal it, obviously.
And tap, keep draw. Just thinking what I should do.
So the card I'm revealing from the transmute is Cloudstone Curio.
Okay, you're gonna go infinite now?
2 hand? No, I am not.
What's Cloudstone Curio do?
It's an artifact for 3 mana. It says, whenever a non-artifact permanent enters the battlefield under my control, I may return another permanent I control that shares a permanent type with it to my hand. That's it. And it does go infinite with things like Alurin, but I only have half of it right now.
You
I'm
can't go
gonna cast top 6
infinite
and
anyway
cast
because of the
Bunny.
rule.
That is
Bunny
correct.
Room Demon. Okay, and top 6 and cast Bunny Room Demon.
The double
So
tutor.
I'm gonna look for 2. Yeah, it's a tutor, but I'm gonna search for 2 cards. I reveal them to someone, and then you get 1 to the grave and 1 to my hand. Okay,
Yeah, so
I have no response.
yeah. I'm gonna look for something. I
Who
don't
are you?
know.
You're gonna target somebody.
I get the cards first, and then I'm gonna shoot someone.
yeah, so there's a rule of law on the board that's keeping us from casting more than 1 spell a turn. The Kalia player has the rule of law. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. No targeted removal. I do, just not in my hand. I'm getting there. Currently, my life total is pretty high, so I'm actually feeling pretty good in terms of I think they'll all just maybe die, and I'll I'll be left standing, hopefully. Maybe. It is hard to fight the defender. I currently only have 2 creatures on tap, though, which is very small. It's because that Dictate of Erebos is killing me. Ugh. This guy's going tutor crazy. Going to get 2 cards? It's going to be bad.
I can't find the freaking end. Is it on my head? One second. I'm looking for one age, a specific one.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not MIA.
No, I think it got lost somewhere.
You didn't already grab it. You didn't already grab it out of your deck, did you? It's not one of the 2 face down, is it?
Actually, never mind. I grabbed the one angel. I was looking for the other one. I'm looking for 2 angels. I'm just silly. Sorry. I'm gonna shuffle in a second, so let me see what we're gonna choose. I'm gonna grab Bruna and Angel of the Ruins. So I'm gonna choose Mary because he chose me to tutor, so I'm gonna choose him.
I'm choosing one in the bin and one in your hand.
Yeah. It's Angel of the Ruins and Bruna of the Fading Light.
Angel of the Ruins, Graveyard, Bruna in hand.
Thank you. And I pass. Oh, sorry. I drew a Lenten. I had this card for the longest time. And I pass.
Okay. On your end step, I'll go ahead and cast Foot Bottom Feast. I'm not going to put anything on top of my library. I'm just going to draw a card. Okay. My turn. Draw. Play a land. Oh boy, it's a land. Tap 6. I'll play the chef.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the Swords of Revealing Light is. The Yu-Gi-Oh card, I have no idea what that is.
Pass.
This guy's cheating. This guy played Guillaume again. So this guy tutored. He has a dictate.
I guess I'll just tap 3 and I'll play that Mystic Study.
Ristic Study, is that what he tutored for?
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Ristic Study, that's a really good card. I'm gonna untap, no upkeep triggers, and then I'll draw a card for turn. I will play a Sun Petal Grove, which will come in untapped. And I think I'll just do 1, 2, 3 mana for the aforementioned Cloudstone Curio.
Okay, Ristic.
Do I pay the Ristic? I will pay the Ristic. Yep. And then I'll go to combat. And you've got a big flyer now. So I will just send 3 in the air at all wood all day. It's just 3 more commander damage, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Just 3 more. Next turn I die.
Mwahaha. I've actually never killed anyone with Arcades commander damage like that, so that would be mad impressive if I got there. I'm just saying.
Sure. I'm unimpressed.
Oh.
I don't know why it keeps swinging at me. I'm not really that much of a threat. I have no cards in me.
Just because I can't. Yeah.
I'm casting Bruno for 7 and not paying for Ristic because I can't. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the cast, you can draw a card.
Angel of Clear.
The cast, I bring Angel of Ruins to the battlefield.
Yep.
And I'm gonna target. I know Dictate. I'm gonna target that for sure, but
I'm going to respond to that.
actually,
I'll
because
make a sacrifice to place a creature.
sorry.
If you're going to do that, I would definitely sacrifice the DC to Phyrexian Altar before that happens.
Yeah, then everybody sacrifices a creature, is okay, which is okay. I mean, it's fine by me. I still get 2 creatures. So I'm just going to sure, run a Dictate and Phyrexian Altar. Phyrexian Altar. Exile, not destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's hitting me so hard. I have nothing to do.
Probably because of Dictate of Erebos. At least that was my reasoning.
Against the
And
Kalia play.
I have nothing to do. Actually, I can swing with this guy, but nah, never mind. Just go. I pass.
Mary Poppins, it's your turn.
I was just getting up on my chair there. Draw. Wham. Let's go to combat. Let's go ahead and swing Master Chef. Nobody, JK. I'll go ahead and play my 1 spell here. Okay, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7. Defiant Bloodlord. I'll pass.
Great, everybody has flying. Alright.
Make a food token at my end step. Okay.
That's a huge creature.
A 4.
Are you
7
going to pay
mana.
for Ristic? By the way, you can't, right?
What?
Are you going to pay for Ristic for that, by the way?
No, I can't.
Okay, I'll draw that. Untap, upkeep just. I'll play a Cabal Conference. Three, 4, 5. I'll play an Open the Graves.
What does that do?
Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 zombie token creature.
Yep.
I'll play a Watery Grave as my land for turn. And I will not. I will not shuffle it.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I will play my one spell for turn to try to hit my land. I'll tap 2 mana. That's going to get me Wall of Shards. I missequenced this a little bit. That's okay. Wall of Shards. I'll return the Wall of Tangle Cord to my hand. Yes. Yes. So Cloudstone Curio trigger, I'll bounce the Wall of Tangle Cord. And also Arcades trigger, I will draw a card. So that was my spell for turn. What's up?
Paying Mystic.
Do I pay? Yes, you better believe it. I've got all the men in the world with Rule of Law. Yep. So then I'm going to go to combat. And I guess I could end this man's whole career right now.
This man's whole career, he says.
That's from a YouTube video. Yeah, I guess I'll attack you all would with Arcades. Try to get there.
Good game. I have no cards with him.
Damn. Wow, yeah. Actually, the first time I beat someone with Arcades.
Arcades, yeah. It's killed someone.
GG.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah, and then I'll pass turn there.
Yeah, he actually slowed me down a lot if he didn't destroy that lane. Things are gonna get better now. Banish Heart. Got 3. And then I'm going to combat. How big are your stuff? Like Zach?
So I have a 3/5, I have a 0/3, and I have a 1/10. The
1/10?
Yes, the 1/10 flies and the 3/5 flies.
What the fuck is 1/10?
It's a 1/8 and it gets the +0/+2.
Oh fuck that wall.
It's Wall of Shards.
So you cast it now, right?
I cast it. That was my spell last turn. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Wall of Shards. Yep.
That is very good for that.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I don't want to swing at you. Oh god. I'm just gonna swing 5/7 flying at Mary Poppins.
I'll take it.
And then I'm gonna tap 3 and sack Banish Heart and grab 2 lands.
Nice.
And I pass.
Draw. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay 5 for Exquisite Blood.
I think that's bad.
Where's that counterspell at?
I know. I think I have to do it.
Thought you pitched it, right? You got some more in there?
Heck yeah, I got some more.
Well, okay, you got me then.
Mana drain.
Cause I was just gonna pay 2 to sack an artifact and take the game. You got me.
Ooh. Ooh. That was scary. Yeah, I kept mana drain just in case it was a you're about to lose type scenario, so I'm glad I did.
You go.
Okay.
But wait, you only get 1 instance, right? So whenever player lose life, you gain life, right? Oh, but then you have, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. I was gonna bang
Defiant
on that.
Bloodlord.
So I actually have an upkeep trigger.
Yep.
I have to have an opponent gain a life. Are you scooping, Mary Poppins?
Yeah, I did it on my turn though.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So, well, in that case, I only have one opponent to give the life to, so Eldrios, you get the life.
I gain 1 life.
Yes, you do, because of the age counter on the Wall of Shards. And then I will draw a card for turn, and I will get 5 generic mana from the Exquisite Blood from Mana Drain. I will play an untapped Tundra as my land for turn. I will... Oh boy, with 2 of the mana, I'm going to play Wall of Tanglecord. That's going to trigger Arcades only, and I will draw a card. Okay, I cannot cast any more spells. How many creatures do you have? 3. Oh, that's bad.
Rip.
Yeah, okay, then I'll have to just pass there.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Yep.
GG's. So I'm gonna tap 8 and cast Avacyn.
Um,
You're gonna counter it? 3, 4,
no, I can't.
7, 8.
That's bad.
And I am swinging at you for 5, another 5, and a 6/6. As we did so
5, a 5, and a 6/6. So I will pay a green to give Wall of Tanglecord reach until end of turn. It's a 0/8.
Nice.
So I'll block the biggest one with the 110, which is the 6.
Okay.
I'll block one of the 5. The other 2 are 5s, right? So I'll block one of the 5s with the 8 here, and then I'll have to take the other 5 because I don't want to lose my commander. So I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sounds good. I will go to my turn, untap. I have an upkeep. You're going to have to gain 2 life. You gain 2 life, and then I draw a card.
Nice.
It is pretty nice. It is pretty awesome. I will... This is going to be bad. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I'm going to tap 2, 1, 2. Wall of Glare. It's a 0/5 that can block any number of creatures each combat. It does not fly. I have 2 triggers. I will bounce the Wall of Shards to my hand, and I will draw a card. Excuse me.
Bouncing one of your blockers.
Yeah, because I want to... Yeah, I want to reset the age counters, and I want to draw another card and stuff. I don't know if it's a good idea either, but I'm doing it. I'm probably going to lose, so I'll see what I can do. No, I'm going to go to combat. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. And keep. Draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's okay. And I cast Hour of Revelation for 3.
Which is...
Destroy all non-land permanents.
Okay. I'm gonna go with yeah. Hang on. Cause that's gonna, let me read yours. All your permanents are indestructible.
Yep.
So none of your stuff's gonna get destroyed. So in that case, I'm gonna have to
Yeah, you have to do
I'm
something.
gonna
Otherwise.
have to swan song it.
Okay. It's not a bad idea.
So you get a bird.
I got a bird, and I cannot cast anything else, which is bad, but it's okay. So I'm gonna swing with everything. 1, 2, and those 2. So it's an 8/8, a 5/7, a 5/7, and a 6/6.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I'll do the reach thing again. Give this guy reach.
It dies. It's a 10/10. Is a 0/10.
This is gonna be an 8, so I'll block something to where it probably won't die, like one of the 6s or
Okay.
something. Or
Yeah,
the,
6.
yeah, I'll block the
You block the
6, and then I can't block anything else, or they'll die. The only other one that even could block is my commander, and I don't want him to die. So can I take the rest?
Yeah, up to you.
Yeah, so I'll block the
18.
I block the 6, and I take the 8 and 2, 5. So that's what, 18.
18, yes.
Wow. Okay.
And then I pass.
Okay, I'm at 16. Nice. I think I've probably been misplaying, but that's okay. Just in terms of questionable decisions. Untap. I have no upkeeps this time. I'll draw a card. Okay. Okay, that's a card. I guess I'll do green, 2 others. That's bad though, because that just means I'm dead, I think. I gotta think about this. There's no way that can win it for me, right? If I do that. Okay, yeah, so it turns out I can't cast that. Okay, let me think about this. I'm just going to play the safe play, because at this point it's try not to die. Wall of Shards. And that is gonna trigger. I'll draw a card and I'll bounce this. I can play a land because I have not yet. It'll be Rejuvenating Springs. It'll come in tapped because I only have one opponent. And then I'm just gonna go to pass through combat, and it can be your turn.
You're gonna cast Route for 5. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something about that. I'll do 2 mana. I'll do Heroic Intervention.
Oh god. So all your stuff is indestructible.
Yeah. And Hexproof.
And hexproof. So I'm gonna play also of Basilica and bring a land to my hand. And I'm gonna swing at you with everything again.
Okay. So
This time even a 2/2.
So I'll be able to block 3 of them this time. So
And a 2/2 as well, like a regular 2/2.
That's fine. So I can block the biggest 3 of them. I'll block the Avacyn, the
Yeah, you take
6
5,
and a 5. So then
Yeah,
I'll
take
take
7.
a 5.
7.
Yeah, 7. Yep.
And then I pass.
Oh, it's only a matter of time. I can't get rid of the rule of law. It's absolutely killing me right now.
That's the idea. I mean, it's also punishing me a little bit. It's the only stacks portion on this deck. Because I only have gigantic stuff. If people keep comboing on me, it's bad. So I just put this freaking thing and it prevents people from comboing.
It does. It does indeed, because I now have the other half in my hand and I can't do it. Which is a bummer, because it would be perfect otherwise. But instead I'm going to die. So... I know what I'll do. This will be funny. Just because I can do this, I'm going to. I'm going to tap 2 mana. 1. Oh, I missed your upkeep trigger. You get a life. My bad. I'm cheating over here. You get a life.
You got life.
Yep, you get that life. I'll tap 2. I'm going to recast Wall of Glare. And I'm going to bounce this back to my hand. And I'm going to draw a card. Draw a card. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Okay, I'm going to pass there. I wish I could attack you.
It's gonna play Median Landscape tapped. And I cast Angel of Despair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna leave 1 white and 1 black and 1 whatever. And I'm gonna target your commander.
Oh, no. Yep. Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing it 8, 5, and a 6, and a 5, and a 2/2. Yeah, that's it. I'm swinging at 5, 10, 18, 24, 26.
Okay. I'm going to respond to that by casting my spell for turn, tapping 2 mana for tower defense.
Oh, nice.
Creatures I control
0/5 reach.
0/5 and reach, and I'm going to assign Wall of Glare because it can block any number of creatures. I'm going to have it block all of the creatures.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I pass.
And
I should have destroyed that. I know that card. I should have destroyed that Wall of Glare.
And it's going to die, though. Because it's not...
Oh, it's not in the circle. Yeah, it's
no,
gonna die.
it's
Yeah.
not. I assume that's more than enough, yeah, because it's 5 plus 5 plus, so that's
20,
it's 12, but that's still, yeah, okay. Untap, no upkeep triggers, and then I'll draw for turn. And yeah, you got it. You got it there. I don't have anything. I had a Lurin in my hand, and I was never able to do anything. Oh, Cyclonic Rift was 2 more cards away. Are you serious? Cyclonic Rift was so close. Oh well. Yep, GG, you got me.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, like Cyclonic Rift, you have that, but then I have... Let's see how much mana I have. I don't have that much. And then you bounce my stuff into... I was going to grab 2 lands. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I have one land in my hand, 13. So let's say 1 or 2 turns. I would just put a lot of stuff on the grave. And I have Finale of Eternity in my hand. So I could sacrifice, I could actually destroy 3 creatures on your field and return all my creatures to the battlefield.
Yep. Yep. Not even close. GG.
No, actually it was close. You got Cyclonic Rift. I had some other goods.
I never cast it. I never drew it. I never cast it.
GG's.
Yeah. You made someone sack half their permanents on turn 3?
It's actually a bad move. I only did that because the guy was taking so long.
Yeah, that was kind of douche on his part, for sure.
Yeah, it's okay, but if you tell something...
You
right,
just gotta communicate. Yeah, exactly. It was, yeah, you can't just, like, sit there and... I mean, we were about to leave, you know?
Yeah, I only have heavy stuff. I'm not sure if he was... Like, he gave me Bruna, but that's the... I'm not sure if you noticed, but that's the trick.
I think he did that to be nice to you, right? I thought he did it on purpose, but maybe he didn't know.
Maybe he didn't know. I don't think it's. Oh, I'm gonna give Bruna because Angel can exile stuff, but actually give me Bruna.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you read the cards?
Do Bruna and Avacyn. I usually do Bruna and Avacyn, but then I had there was the Dictate of Erebos, so I had to get rid of it. So that's why I got Bruna and Angel of Runes.
You know, I like Angel of Runes. I think it's good.
Yeah, it goes great with Bruna because if I cast Bruna, if it's on my grave, just on the
get it
cast,
back.
it just goes to the battlefield. Yeah, you cannot even counter it.
That's messed up. Yep, GG, man. I'll see you around. Yeah, good game. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, everybody. That was one game down. I did okay, I guess. Rule of Law really puts a cramp on my style when you're trying to cast an arbitrary number of spells in a turn and draw through your whole deck. Man, and maybe I should have played the Allure in earlier, but I don't think so because I never really had a good opportunity where I wasn't being pressured on board. It was basically just you had to survive. Maybe I think by the time I realized that I had not played my Allure in, it was too late. But I think I actually didn't even have it in hand until it was too late. So, yeah, it was rough. A lot of sacrificing of creatures and blowing the board up. So, I almost had all the answers. Maybe next time. So, yeah, I'll probably queue up again and try to get another game in, I suppose. Let me check. See how the queues are looking. See if anybody's waiting on a game. Looks like not yet. So I'll probably queue up and get another game going here in a moment. I don't know if I'll play my wall deck again. It was fun, but I might switch it up to something else. We'll see. We shall see. I like a whole bunch of decks, so it's hard because I want to play all of them. I want all of the decks. Alright, I'm going to queue back up. Put myself out there. So yeah, that was a good game. I think there were several decision points where I could have done things differently. For instance, I should have transmuted sooner for Cloudstone Curio. Maybe. Maybe that's the right call. I don't even know if that's the right call. It's hard to know. What deck do I want to play? Maybe I want to play Coma. I want to put people in a coma with Coma. It's more of a meme deck, and I'm not even sure it should be in mid. But let's see what happens. It'll probably look scary, and then I'll lose through the collective efforts of the table, if I had to guess. But let's find out if Coma and my bad deck construction can beat a table of people. give it a shot. So I'm queued up in mid. We should be launching here momentarily. I'm almost done with my cherry Coke. Arcades almost pulled out the win. Maybe next time. Maybe Coma can. It's a 6-6 instead of a 3-3. I can't believe I took out that guy with commander damage from Arcades. That's unbelievable. I've literally never ever done that before. That was... I got there 21 damage. That's 7 turns of attacking with Arcades. I hit you 7 times with my commander. Yeah. Excuse my slurping. I should mute myself. That's rude. How rude. Alright, I'm done slurping. No more slurps. It looks like we're waiting on one more person in this queue, and then we should be popping off this game. So looking forward to it. Playing my evil Simic deck with Coma. See if I can hold it up. Get some Coma going, I think. Thought about it. Think I want to play Coma. It's a giant serpent. It's not literally a giant. It's just a serpent. But it's like all up in the sky, even though it doesn't have flying. Oops, kicking stuff. There's a dog where my feet should go, so... Yeah, Dictate of Erebos is a really good card. I probably could have and should have countered that. I wish I would have countered Rule of Law. Really wish I would have countered that. Because that just totally shuts me down with that deck. Ugh. Awful. Alright, we're waiting on one more person. Should be just a few more minutes. And then we will get into a game. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Appreciate y'all spending your time on a Monday with me. Oh, looks like our game is ready. So I will jump on over to that in just a moment. Here we go. Hello? How's everybody doing?
Quite well, so.
Nice, good. Yeah, hey, don't forget to mute in spell table too, just because it defaults to being unmuted in spell table now, which is super lame.
Yeah, I always forget about that. I have the tab permanently muted. So.
Oh, nice.
Well, you can do it before you join in now, which is nice. But
I found it still forgets your. Well,
oh yeah, no. Even if you come from a game into this, it'll still auto off.
But you're saying in the lobby, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, in that pick camera, do whatever face, yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
cool.
There.
Just to let everyone know, I am streaming, by the way, as my name might suggest. You can say hello to the internet. Just full disclosure, though, I am streaming, if that's a problem or whatever.
Yeah.
Make sure we don't be inappropriate.
Yeah, I'll put some
No, it's
pants
only be inappropriate. Yeah. I mean, it's it's the internet. Who cares?
Okay, so no pants, or I'm not sure where we've decided on the pants.
Pants give you a disadvantage, so if you wanna, I'm going no pants. So personally,
You think that? You haven't seen me without pants, sir. I think it'll give you a disadvantage.
I'm trying
I'm
to
at randomize 3 times.
Yeah, cool. I'm trying to do the hot tub stream.
2.
Hot tub magic
3.
stream.
Ooh, I'm first. I'm okay with this.
I do a hot tub magic stream. I forgot to fill it full of water. Oh no, I'm just naked in empty poo. Alright.
I think I'll keep this hand. Yeah, I think I keep this hand.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
Yeah, I'll keep. Everybody's good?
I got my commander in. Oh my god, Urza, gross. Angie, also gross.
Oh, I have an Anji Falconwrath deck. I'm excited to see this.
Yeah, they
like
do
it.
the same thing. Don't be surprised.
I can't wait.
They discard things. We all know.
Lance,
Oh,
go.
last place.
Alright, I'll draw. I'll play a island and pass.
Okay, sounds good. Draw a card, play a forest, I'll pass. Go ahead, suspense.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine. I'm sorry. I should have said something. Pass.
Well, I see we're all starting off very strong this game.
Very
Yeah.
aggressive.
I'll tap 2 for Tectonic Reformation.
Oh, that's insane.
That's to go.
That's insane in your deck. Okay, go ahead.
I agree.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw.
I saw it and I was like, oh, it's gotta go in here.
I'll play an island and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll do an island, and I have no plays. I'll pass.
Ooh, Wrath Island.
I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna play that swamp into Signet. And then pass turn.
Well, I guess it's time to see if poor old Anya gets ripped apart. But Anya,
No response?
Yep, no response
If,
here.
if she's good, I'm done. Let's go.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a island. Let's see. Let's tap 1. I'll play a Black Vice.
God,
What
I'll
does that?
choose Chess Flare. Honor player.
I 100% understand that.
It says that Black Vice enters the battlefield, choose an opponent at the beginning of the chosen player's upkeep. Black Vice deals X damage to that player, where X is the number of cards in his or her hand minus 4.
On Trez Flare.
At least 2. Yep.
I pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest, and I will tap 3 mana, and I am gonna cast a Rhystic Study, and I'll pass.
Then I
This
actually
is
have to-
1 or 2.
It's 1.
I have to play my cards fairly, is what you're telling me. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. This is... Pay 1 a 1, and pay 1 for Rhystic, because nobody draws cards on my watch. Talisman of Dominance. And then I'll pay 1 and 2, because people draw cards on my turn. And I'm not paying for Rhystic, so... yeah. I'm not on the second one. And then pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I'm gonna take my 2 damage. And card draw. I'll play a land for turn. And I'm done. Let's go.
I'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play an island. I'll tap 4. I'll cast a Thran Dynamo.
Draw a card.
Yeah, because I can't tap in response. I will. I don't want to do that right there. I'll just pass.
Okay. I'll go to my turn, untap, no upkeep triggers, draw for turn. I will play an island. I will tap 3 mana for Kodama's Reach.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to pass there. Forest into play tapped, and a forest to hand. I'll do an island to hand. I don't think it really matters. Island to hand.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2 colorless, 3 colorless, and 2. The 2 and 3 to play Dream Halls. Instead of paying the casting cost, I can discard a card of the same color and cast that card
So
for free.
I do have a question. Are you paying for Rhystic Study?
Yes. 2, 1, 2, 1.
It's 1 mana. Also, I am going to have to discard a card at the end of turn. I'm going to discard a forest, by the way.
That's fine.
That was at the end of my turn. And
sorry,
you're
I
trying to
jumped the comic
cast Dream Halls. Oh my god. I cannot do anything about the Dream Halls, personally.
Please keep in mind, Dream Halls is all players, not just yourself.
Oh, I did.
Correct.
I actually did
I'm
forget
totally ready for that.
Okay.
I understand what that means to the world.
Okay, just wanting to make sure.
Oh yeah, fun times here in the party. I'm
Oh, God.
all about causing trouble and causing mayhem.
This actually kind of terrifies me.
Arumi just goes with the flow, bro. Just goes with the flow.
I've actually never seen that card before.
It is terrifying.
Yeah, it's a fun card. People don't know about it, but it exists, and it's fun.
Part of this that scares me is
That-
that
it includes-
it
It includes commanders, yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%. You can discard a card and cast your commander.
And I'm
Are
sorry,
you
you
done?
said you did not. You said you did pay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You did pay. Yeah. That's cool.
What do I look like?
A
I'm
he-
not
a heathen.
paying Nancy?
A heathen, yeah.
Is that a go, Captain?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, end of turn. I'm going to activate Anya, discarding Gibbering Descent. I will madness it into play.
And response,
Yep.
I will discard a Ransack the Lab to Notion Thief.
Yep, okay. You can have that card.
Boop, boop.
I'm
Did
gonna.
you take the damage for Black Vice?
It's not my turn yet.
I discarded Ransack the
I'm
Lab
gonna.
to Dream
Yeah,
Halls.
I think I'm gonna respond to that. Also, so I have a question: is the Dream Halls a cast? Does it actually say cast?
Mhm.
Yes.
So then, Rhystic Study trigger.
Yeah.
Pay 1.
Okay, and you also cast the Gibbering Descent, right?
Correct.
Did you pay the Rhystic Study?
No, but he did possibly respond to that trigger, so...
That's fine.
His Notion Thief would steal that card draw.
Ah, got it. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to go on ahead and pay 1. I'm going to try a Nature's Claim Dream Halls.
With the cast on the stack? I mean, the cast still happens at that point, right?
Of Gibbering Descent?
Yeah.
And the Notion Thief.
Yeah.
The Notion Thief still happens, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dream Halls is gone.
Gain 4 life.
Yep. Yeah, gain 4.
So this... Oh. That was... Why? Oh.
And I assume, Zach, you're going to say no to the card draw?
I will say
From
no,
my-
I will say no to the card draw.
Yeah. Awesome. All spells are normal costing now. And I can start my turn. And I have to get rid of an Ocean Thief because that
But I like
breaks
to
my
discard
deck.
stuff, and
sorry,
I like to cast stuff.
Upkeep. Discard card to Gibbering Descent. I will discard this Kitchen Imp, which I will madness into play. I will not pay for Ristic Study.
Okay, I will not draw.
Card draw for turn is Gaia Reach Sanitarium.
Did you take your Black Vice damage if there was any?
I had 4 cards in hand. I've played the 1 card, which is my land. Gibbering Descent makes me discard it upkeep. Oh, and lose 1 life, sorry. So yeah, everybody please remember, you are discarding 1 card and losing 1 life at the start of your upkeep.
Sweet.
I will pay 4, and I will play Surly Badgesar.
It's upkeep draw, right? Yeah, so we're safe.
Or it's untap upkeep draw.
Yeah, onto your well, yeah.
And that's a go to you, John.
Okay. So untap. It's upkeep before draw. We discard.
Yeah, and lose 1 life.
I will discard an island, and I'll lose 1. And I'll draw for turn. Play an island.
FYI, you can use the up and down arrows to manage your life.
I'm going to take. I'm gonna tap the Thran Dynamo, float 3 colorless. I'll tap 2 blue. I'll attempt to cast Urza. Going down to what colors?
Ristic Study.
Use that
I
one
will
colorless.
I will pay the 1 for Ristic.
Yep.
That happens, I'll create my construct. Comes in
Yep.
power 2. I will tap 2. I'll cast a Howling Mine.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
I'll pay the Ristic. Construct goes to 3.
Yeah, because he does have a Notion Thief, so that's going to be bad, but okay.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it tapped.
I'm cool.
That's okay.
Well, then
I'm
you should
going
have
to-
tapped that. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't.
I'm gonna tap it, the Howling Mine for blue, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, sounds good. Untap, upkeep triggers. I have the Gibbering Descent, so I'll lose a life, discard a card. I'll discard a forest. And then I will go to my turn, which is draw after untap. Or after my upkeep. I'll play a forest as my land for turn. And I think I will just pay 4 mana for Parallel Lives.
Oh god.
And I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Well, that seems dumb. Everybody, that guy seems like the threat. The guy with the Notion Tube, it's that guy. So I'll focus on that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discard an island. Return. I'm gonna play Mina Mamo no. Cool at Water's Edge. Pay 1 blue and untap my commander.
Legendary.
I'm gonna pay. Yep, I'm gonna pay 1. Milling a card. It is an island. I will pay a blue and a black. Attempt to cast my commander. And then I will attempt to pay.
Are you paying for Ristic Study?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will pay 2 blue and a colorless. Cast Jace's Archivist. Paying 1 again. Heuristic Study. No! Wait! No, I'm not gonna Heuristic Study.
Why?
Because he has
So I draw
Notion
the
Thief.
card. I have no Notion Thief. I draw the card.
I will
I'm just
choose.
so-
I will choose to decline the card draw.
Yeah, okay. I mean, not like I was gonna do anything anyway. I'm just like, oh wait, I'm dumb. I draw
I was
the
trying
card
to. I was
anyway.
trying to get you to burn as much mana as possible.
I'll be right back.
No cards in hand, so.
Not gonna
Burn
lie,
it up.
Zach, I really liked your what you did to John there with it. I was like, that's really funny, and I'm not gonna say. anything.
I'm glad no one said anything. Me too. Yeah. It's like,
I was
oh,
like, yeah,
I'm gonna
Urza,
pay.
you can spend your mana. That's fine.
I know.
Meanwhile, my turn, I was like, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna pay for it at all.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious, but.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Notion Thief is so good.
Yeah. Untap. Upkeep. I will
One
I
card
will-
ceiling.
discard this Avacyn's Judgment.
Hey, there it is.
Just to double check, Notion Thief's a 3/1? Yeah, he's
Correct.
a 3/1. Okay, so I will Madness Avacyn's Judgment, not paying the 1 to deal 1 damage to Notion Thief. Surly Badgesar will fight Jace's Archivist.
Which has what mana?
It's a 3/3.
The 3/3 and fights. And then what does the
Jason.
other thing do?
Deals 1 damage to Notion Thief.
Notion Thief dead. This is Archivist.
And don't you get something for that? Don't you gain a life or something? For Avacyn's Judgment?
No, it just deals damage.
Oh.
And then it taps them and
Oh, okay.
life
Oh, I'm
loss.
thinking of from under the floorboards. It gives you zombies and gains you life. That's what it is.
Yes. Okay, now to make this interesting. I am going to cycle this mountain, or this swamp, giving me a treasure from Surly Badgesar. Card draw. I'm going to crack that treasure to cycle this Mortuary Mire, giving me a treasure. And we'll move to combat. I shall swing 2 in the air at Zach.
Is that it? I'll do no blocks.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, 2 in the air. Yep, no blocks. 1, oops. 1, 2.
Okay, and that is a go to you, John.
Okay. Now, when I stepped away, I didn't miss anything on my board. I didn't know if you guys did something. Okay, untap.
Notion Thief is gone.
Yes.
Yeah, upkeep. Draw for turn, draw for Howling Mine. Play an island for turn.
Why is there no treasure in this?
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast a Thassa.
Paying the 1.
I will pay the 1.
Okay.
And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do that. I'm gonna play the lottery. I'm gonna tap the Black of Ice for 1. I'm gonna tap the Howling Mine for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna activate Urza.
All right.
Shuffle. I'm gonna do a cut just so it's clear. And flip the top card. It's a Universal Solvent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. There's the 5. There's the most life. Here's the most life. You have a tree me. That's just a tree me out, right?
Yeah. Travis
Sorry,
actually has the
Ruben.
most life.
I'm at 36.
Yeah, that's the most.
You're at 44.
Someone's at 44. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 5. I'll go to combat. I will swing the construct at CPT Suspense.
Yeah. I can't blame a man for trying.
It's a 5.
This is not the life total you're
Oh,
looking for.
It's 6.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to blink out Urza.
When you target Urza, I'm going to tap Anya, discard Stormkirk Occultist, madnessing her into play. I'll pay the 1. Surly Bajasar gets a 1/1 counter. I will draw a card, and Anya will untap. Then I will tap Anya, discarding Violent Eruption, not madnessing it, drawing a card, untapping Anya. Surly Bajasar will fight Urza, dealing 4 damage to him.
Let's see. Okay, that happens.
I have a question. Did you pay for the Rhystic Study on the Madness card that you cast?
Yes, I did. I paid. Its madness cost is 2. I paid the 2 and my treasure.
That's cool. And then for Universal Solvent, John, is that a cast from Urza? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it says.
It says play, so I don't know.
Play. I have one.
I think it is. I think play means cast, but it includes lands too.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, my turn. Yeah, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, sorry. In my upkeep, I have to discard and lose 1. So lose 1. This is before the draw. Lose 1. I'll discard. I think Muddle the Mixture is what I discard, and I'll draw for turn. I will play an island as my land for turn. I will tap 2 mana. I'm going to cast a Coiling Oracle. ETB, I'll reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land card, it goes into play. Otherwise, it goes to my hand. It's Yavimaya Coast. It goes onto the battlefield. That's pretty great. I love Coiling Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana up. Nothing to do with it, though. That's a shame. Okay, that's going to be it. I'll pass the turn there. That's it.
No cards in hand. Lose a life. Draw a card. All my untappies. No, I didn't do that in the correct order. Don't judge. Pay 1. Mill a card. Gain a colorless. Play old Soul Ring off that said colorless.
Paying for Rhystic?
Yeah. Oh. I'm not a trader. Alright. How you doing? Good sticking stickers to my computer screen, buddy. Cards in hand?
3.
2. Trez, how many you have? None?
3.
So you have 3, so 3? 4 mana, draw 3. That seems reasonable. Alright, let's do that. 4 mana, draw 3. Let's do a blue. Let's do a blue. And a black. Tapping my commander. Casting Jace of Excalibur. Discarding island. Counter Skull.
Is this a cast?
It's an ability. It's Encore.
The Arami is the okay, so that's Encore, but and then that's also an ability. So neither of them are cast. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, these are all Encores.
That's fine. Just checking. Yeah, I've got nothing for that. I don't know if y'all do.
Then I'm going to.
So
they come in.
We all do
they
that.
They have haste. So it'll exile this from my graveyard, right? And then it'll make 1 copy for each player on the battlefield. Y'all don't do anything right now. Alright. Hey! Get away from my keyboard, where I murder you. So these all come in as Encore triggers. Then, I'm gonna pay 1 in the life. And I'm gonna sack. So they all have to attack individually, right? So, when you Encore, they have to attack individual players. So I'm gonna go left to right with Trey's, John, and Zach.
Yep.
However, I'm gonna sack pay 1.
Each of them.
I already lost a life, and I'm gonna wheel the token that was going at Zach.
They don't sack, they tap.
Blue tap.
Oh, yeah, you are correct.
So then
You're
it
correct.
can't be attacking because it's...
Yeah, so it won't be attacking you, Zach, but we will all discard our hand and draw equal to the greatest number discarded.
Which was 3.
It was 4. Right?
3.
I have 3 in hand.
Okay, it's
As
3.
far as I knew,
My bad. It's 3.
was the-
Yeah, it is 3. That's my bad. So I discard 2.
Don't want to discard.
Double Major, Return of the Wild Speaker are discarded, and I draw 3.
I discard Mountain Damnation, so Surly Bajasar will fight the untapped Jace's Archivist that's at me, and I will spawn 2 treasure tokens. This is before the card draw.
Okay, so that'll be that one.
Actually, no, it would be after the card draw, my apologies. It's at the next camp first.
They're mandatory attack triggers. There's nothing I can do about them.
Yeah.
You're going to do that again, right?
No. Why would I do that again? How am I going to do that again?
You have 1 more token and a blue mana.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but I kind of like what I have in my hand. So I'm going to go to second main phase?
You have to attack with the 2/2.
Yeah, so I'm attacking John with the 2/2.
Take 2.
We only wheeled once. Yes.
Yeah.
I was just looking for the original. Oh, it's in the graveyard.
Yeah,
Or exile.
there is no original. The original was in the graveyard and got exiled.
You encored it. Yeah,
And so
I gotcha.
everything was copies.
My bad.
Everything was
Yeah.
copies, and Trez dealt with his copy. I sacked your copy, Zach. So the
So
last
there's
copy
only
was
one.
going at John, and then it taps on
And the OG is exiled. Got it. As part of Encore. Yep.
Correct. So now I'm going to second main phase. And then I'm going to play my land per turn. And then I am going to put one and a colorless, floating a colorless to play Floating Dreams of Era.
No, that
that's really cool.
that triggers Rhystic Study.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay.
You have 1 floating. Okay.
Yeah, I know what I have floating. Don't tell me what I have floating. I know what I have floating.
Okay.
Because then I'm going to pay 3. Play Plague Crafter. And then I'm going to sack Floating Dreams of Air, where I draw a card.
Yeah.
For each you've ever put into play, which is 1. I'm going to draw 1.
I have to sack Coiling Oracle.
Yeah.
Everybody has to
Kitchen
sack a creature and or planeswalker.
And did you pay the Rhystic Study on...
I did not.
For the
I didn't pay the Rhystic Store for either, so you should draw 2 from the
right,
last
the
2
Zubira and the Plaguecrafter. Got it.
And then sack.
Sack Coiling Oracle.
Yeah. I sack Kitchen Imp.
Okay. So Encore requires me to sack, so I don't know if it matters to anybody, but I'm sacking the last Jace Archivist.
Yeah.
And then pass turn.
Wait, I thought you sacked the Zubira to it.
No,
Yeah, but he has to
so
sack-
Oh, at end of
Encore
turn.
is the 3 copies.
Yeah.
End of turn
3
trigger.
copies.
Got it.
Right.
I thought it
End of
was...
turn.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I thought it was Plaguecrafter. I was like, what?
No.
So untap, upkeep, I will lose 1 life and discard a card. I will discard Asylum Visitor. Trigger Surly Bajasar for a 1/1 counter. And card draw for turn. Alright, I will move to combat. I will swing Stromkirk Occultist at Zach, and I will swing Surly Bajasar at John.
No blocks for Zach.
So, yeah, Zach 3/2 trample.
Okay.
John 5/5.
I'll take the 3.
You said 5/5?
Yep. Trigger Stromkirk Occultist. I will exile the top card of my library, and I can play it this turn. I am not going to cast that. The card is relatively bad at 5 mana.
It's good. Not. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. For madness, it's great. For 5 mana,
For 5 mana,
for my
it's not
mana,
that
it's
good.
not good.
I was hoping for a land. I will play a land for the turn, which will be this mountain. And that's a go.
Okay, I'll untap.
Yep. Upkeep, Gibbering Descent.
Not nearly as much fun now. Upkeep. I think I'm going to. Damn. I really don't like either of these choices. I think I need to draw. I'm going to discard Aetherize. Draw for turn. I'm going to tap. Let's see. 3. Oh, and I draw for Howling Mine. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'll attempt to recast Urza.
No response here.
I got nothing for that.
I'll get my construct. Then I think I'm going to, let's see. One, 2, 3. I want to do that. 1. Can't save enough to do it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast 5. I'm going to cast a Mystic Confluence.
Rhystic Study.
I will go ahead and pay the 1.
Yep.
I'm just going to draw 3 cards.
Okay, in response, I'm going to act in response to that still. I'm going to activate Anya, discarding Call to the Netherworld. I will cast for free. I will pay the 1 to
For Rhystic
Study.
Okay.
I will take back Kitchen Imp to my hand, and Surly Badgesar will fight Urza.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna make me do mean stuff to you later.
Charge her
die.
up from Anya.
I'm gonna
Urza
do
dies.
things to you later. You're not gonna appreciate.
I have to do mean stuff. All right, so Mystic Confluence still goes off.
Yeah.
Let's
Now,
see.
Mr. Confluence, all his stuff or whatever.
I will play a land for turn. I will tap 1. I'll cast a Shadow Spear.
Yep.
And I'll pass the turn.
Did you pay the Rhystic Study for Shadow Spear?
I could not.
Okay, so I will draw a card. Okay, sounds good. I will go to my turn then, yeah. And Howling Mine is tapped.
Yep.
Okay.
Always tap.
So I don't need to worry about that ever. Untap, upkeep. I do have Gibbering Descent. Is it gibbering or gibbering? No one knows. Go down. I'm going to go with gibbering because it makes me laugh. Waterlogged Grove is the card I'm going to discard for the Gibbering Descent. And then I draw a card for turn. And I am going to play a basic island.
Okay.
I am going to play for 1 mana a wild growth on my island. Is that cool?
No, he's a threat. We should deal with him.
You should. And then I'm really going to be the threat now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's enough for a coma. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a coma. Boom. And I guess while I'm at it, I can go ahead and do this. I'll just tap my last 2 mana, a green and a generic here, so I don't have to take a damage. I'll do Rampant Growth. And then I'm gonna just pass there.
I'd like to activate your end step.
Okay. Here's an
I will
island.
use Anya discarding Kitchen Imp, paying 1 to madness it out. I will pay the 1 for its up or for Ristic Study. Surly Badgerstar will get a 1/1 counter, and Anya will untap, and I will draw a card. I will then activate Anya, discarding Brain Gorgers, giving another 1/1 counter. I will not madness it. Anya will untap, and I will draw a card. That is quite unfortunate. I will crack 1 of the treasures to cycle this mountain, getting me a treasure from Surly Badgersar and drawing a card. I will do the same with Greater Karens to draw a card. There we go. I will
thought you were
activate.
sacking the treasures to Ristic.
No, I'm sacking them to cycle.
Mm.
I will cycle I will discard to Anya Alchemist Greeting. Surly Badgersar is a 7/7 will fight Coma. I will pay the 2 mana plus 1 for Ristic Study to cast Alchemist Greeting to kill Irami. 4 damage. And then I will draw a card from Anya.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Okay, so now it's no longer my turn.
Discard. Lose a life. Draw my card per turn. Not relevant. A1. What's commander tax? Cast a roommate. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I will discard Archfiend of Ifnir. Lose 1 life. Draw for turn. I will cast paying the 1 for Ristic Study. Wheel of Misfortune. So each player secretly
Pick a
chooses a number.
right?
Yeah, 0 or greater. The player who chooses the highest number will lose that much life. Or sorry, will take that much damage. Anyone who chooses the lowest number does not wheel. Everybody else wheels.
Okay. I pick my number. It's written on the back of my card here.
Yep.
Let me choose my number real quick. Awesome. I have my number chosen.
Okay. Reveal.
9.
I wrote 0.
Okay. So I will take 9. Me, Captain, and Zach will all wheel.
So I'm going to discard a Thassa's Oracle.
I will discard Tybalt's Trickery and Terminal Agony, which will give Anya an untap at the next opportunity. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Since I've discarded 2 spells, Surly Badgerstar has 2 fight triggers. I will fight Urami, and I will fight Plightcrafter. I will activate Anya with her untap on the stack from Terminal Agony, discarding a Temple of Malice to draw a card and untapping her, and then I will tap her again for the untap from Tybalt's Trickery. discarding Shadow Blood Ridge, untapping her, which does spawn me 2 more treasure.
Have you cast any of those spells? No.
I only cast Wheel of Misfortune.
Right, and you did pay, yeah.
Yeah. Land for turn will be Badlands. And I will move to combat. 7, that has taken 4. How large is the construct? 5, okay. Captain, I also fought the Playcrafter.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine.
So moving to combat, I will swing 5 at Zach and 7 at Captain.
No blocks.
What?
Take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And trigger from Stromkirk Occultist to exile a land, which is unfortunate because I played a land. That is a go to you, John.
Okay. I will untap. And we still
Zach,
have
do you
to
have
discard,
an
so
ability for everybody to search for land and you to search for more lands?
draw.
No.
Draw.
I or oh,
Let's see. I'm going
To deal with at least his ability to fight all our stuff. At a minimum, we have to deal with that first.
Yeah.
We can.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Surly Magisar would be this good in this deck.
Why not? And clearly.
I'm gonna pay 2 life and tap 3, and I'm gonna cast Prolexian Metamorph as a copy of Thran Dynamo.
Yep.
Rhystic Study?
No, go ahead and draw. Maybe you can draw something to help.
All right.
Oh no.
I'll
I don't
play
like this
a
anymore.
Herbal Poultice for 0.
How do you spell that card that's making us sack everything?
Gibbir. Or is that the one you're talking about?
No, the.
Oh, Surly. Surly.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently
And then
spell
shit.
table is loading at life.
I can try to handle one of the threats over there. I mean, Anya or something else.
I don't like hearing that.
What do you think?
I mean, he killed
Well, let's just try
Coma,
to
so
do
I mean,
this
you
thing.
know, that's...
I'm gonna tap 5. I'm gonna cast Treachery on Anya.
Oh, good God.
Okay, I will be responding to that.
Oh my God, he has Deflecting SWAT.
I wish.
It doesn't matter, I'm such a pervert. I typed in Surly Vagisaur.
That's totally what it is.
I'll tap Anya, discarding Necrogoyf, which I will cast.
Is that the new one?
Yeah,
Oh my God, I'm jealous.
I'll crack my treasures for that.
I need to pick up the 7 new cards.
She untaps, I draw.
And you did pay Rhystic?
I did pay Rhystic, yes.
No.
He's Madness is
Oh.
3. I paid 4.
Okay.
I did not for Treachery. so
Right, I already did, I think. Didn't I? Yeah, I think I already drew for
Oh
that.
no! Why does he say fight a creature you don't control?
Oh wait, no, it is
Oh, no.
it is another one. I do draw one more. Sorry, I drew 2.
You should have drawn 2 for me.
It's another one. The Metamorph, the whatever that little thing is, and then now
Metamorph,
that.
Poultice, and Treachery. 3.
So that's one more. Yeah, so I'm one behind.
Shit, how do I deal with losing Anya?
Recast. That's how I always do it.
She's not dying.
Oh, Then I don't
gotta
know.
refresh here. I phased out.
I would just go recast because she's got haste, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, but I'm losing control of her, that's the problem.
I'll have control. He won't be able to reach.
Oh, yeah. True.
I'll tap Anya, discarding a land, drawing a card. She does not untap. I get a treasure back, and you will gain a tapped Anya.
When treachery comes into play, untap
Yeah.
up to 5 lands.
That's what I was trying to stop. Keep in mind, guys,
have an eye.
Necrogoyf forces a second discard on your upkeep.
Oh, no.
It's dope. I'm super excited to discard
7.
my fave.
So wait, how many are we gonna have to discard our upkeep?
2.
Yeah.
1 or 2?
2. 1 from Gibbering Descent, 1 from Necrogoyf.
What's called? Gibbering Descent is a creature?
Gibbering Descent
Enchantment.
is an enchantment. Necrogoyf is a creature.
Is it?
And its power is equal to the number of creatures in all graveyards.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
What, the Gibbering
The
Descent?
Necrogoyf.
Yes.
No, the other
Necrogoyf. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna tap and sack Universal Solvent and destroy that.
My Goyf. Okay. The Goyf will die.
Yeah.
I will. What's the bit? Do you have any untapped creatures right now,
I do not.
Trez?
I don't.
I will go to combat. I will swing the construct at you.
How much?
5 damage.
You have more to swing at him?
Are we sure it's not 7?
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. I forgot the other ones I played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7.
Okay.
I have 3 mana left. I really can't do anything with it. All right, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, sounds
Just
good.
so you know, Howling Mine is untapped. Howling Mine is untapped.
Whoa. Okay, untap in my upkeep, so I only have the discard 1, lose 1. Right?
Oh,
Yep.
I lost one.
Yeah.
So discard 1, lose 1. I'll discard the pathway land and lose
Okay.
1. And I will then draw 2 cards, correct? 1 for turn, 1 for Howling Mine. And Howling Mine is I can play an additional land also? Is that right? Am I thinking of something else?
No,
I am thinking of something
No.
else.
How
Okay.
mine is
You draw an additional card.
Just the
of
draw
your
an
upkeep.
additional card. Okay, thank you.
Correct.
I'll play my 1 land for turn then, which will be Fabled Passage. And then I will tap 3. 1, 2, colorless here. Titan of Nature's Wrath.
Yep.
Sacks. Gain a life,
So
gain
yeah,
some life,
I
roll
will
cards.
do all the things. I'll gain 3, 1, 2, 3. I draw a card. I may dump a land. I will put out a forest. And then I have to sack Uro. Uro is sacked. And then... yeah, I think...
Escape him.
No, I don't think I want to do that. Just trying to count up my mana. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, in that case, I'm just going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to get me Adrix and Nev Twin Casters.
That gives your tokens ward, right?
No, it's Ward 2 on this, and it says if it's just parallel lives. If one or more tokens would be made under my control, twice that many are made instead. It's a 2/2.
Oh, you double all that crap?
Currently, I'm doubling nothing, but if I get something, I'll be doubling it. That's right.
Yeah, if you get something.
If ever I get Coma out, I'll show you. I'll tap 3 man. No, I'll do this later. I'm gonna pass the turn there. Pass the turn there. I have to discard a card. I'll discard Forest.
Discard Grave Titan. Play my land per turn. Okay, I'm black. And 2. Want a Toxic Deluge for 8. Right? That kills the Sterling Badgersaur.
Yeah, but it does give me back Anya.
I don't give a
You're gonna
shit.
give him back Anya.
I'm gonna destroy every creature on the board, right?
At the moment, yes.
7 is the highest.
8.
8.
And you are only going to do it for 8, so if I can discard a creature and make Surly Badgersaur 9, it will live.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I will pay 2, paying the additional 1 for... Actually, no, yeah, I'll just pay 2. So you will get a card draw. I'll play Thrill of Possibility.
Okay.
Discarding this land to draw 2 cards. Surly Badgersaur triggers, giving me another treasure. Oh, sorry, 2, not 1. And then I will sack the 2 treasures and use Gyreach Sanitarium, discarding Bone Miser, which will give Surly Badgersaur another 1/1 counter. And then Stormkirkus Occultist and Kitchen Imp will die. Surly Badgersaur goes to a 1/1.
Adrix and Nev Twin Casters die. They did nothing for me at all. They came out and they died.
Pretty much everybody's stuff dies across the board, right? Is anybody not packing 8? John?
No, I have no creatures.
I have a Surly Badgersaur.
I mean, yeah, you do. You do have a Surly Badgersaur. 1, milling a card.
That creature has died.
Feed the Swarm.
Your occultist is, or your assistant died to the.
Oh yeah, you're correct.
Feed the Swarm takes damage equal to CMC.
1. Yep. So I'm gonna lose 4. Right.
Yep.
And did you pay for Ristic Study on the Feed the Swarm?
I didn't pay for either. Now that I'm thinking about it, am I gonna pay for either?
What?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pay for both.
Okay.
Mystic Studies. I cast a few spells. I'm gonna pay for both of them.
Okay.
I forgot about that. I apologize.
No, that's cool. What was the other one? Feed the Swarm. Oh, Deluge and Feed the Swarm.
Deluge. I didn't pay for Deluge.
Yeah, I already drew.
You did.
Did you draw for Howling Mine?
I did not. There's a lot going on around this board. I'm gonna play my land per turn. And then I'm going to pay 2 for Lightning Greaves, paying 1 for Ristic Study. And I'll pass turn.
Alright.
Lost a shit ton of life doing that.
Yeah. Upkeep. I will discard Distemper the Blood. Lose 1 life. Card draw.
What's that card making us discard? Because I kind of want one in this deck.
Gibbering Descent.
It costs so much to cast it. It costs 6
Yeah.
mana to cast unless you Manus it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this deck discards a lot.
Then
so I'm
yeah,
not-
then it's good.
yeah.
Captain, I'm gonna bog you.
Okay.
Zach, can I know what's in your graveyard for creatures?
Yes, Adrix and Nev twin casters. I know there's a Uro, Adrix and Nev, Uro, and the Coiling Oracle, and I believe that's it. Yeah, that's all. 3 creatures.
And John, can I know what's in your graveyard for creatures?
I don't think I have any. I have Deadeye Navigator.
Huh.
Deadeye Navigator.
Only
Yeah,
that one.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't think he can activate it because...
The blue mana,
I'm
right.
Yeah.
I'm curious about a different card. It's not a resurrection type thing.
Oh,
Oh, if you can get treasures, wait a minute. Because if you Dockside and then Deadeye, this could be bad.
Yeah,
but there's also the Primordial that's in black.
My question wasn't for resurrection.
Oh.
I'll pay 3 for a talisman,
Okay.
so no card draw, and
Yep.
then you'll get card draw from potentially having Anya resolve.
I like the card draw, so yeah, not paying for Anya cast. Yeah, I'll draw.
I'll pay for his risk.
Yep,
study,
sounds good. Yep. It works like that.
And that's a go to you, John. Dude, could you imagine how much worse Ristic Study would be
Dude.
if it was whenever player casts a spell, any pair
You can assist.
1.
Yeah, all spells have
Yeah.
assist. Whatever.
Discard.
I actually
Well, that's-
think that would
that's all of
balance it,
them.
honestly. Like, I would
Lose one.
legitimately think that would balance the
turn.
card.
Oh yeah,
Draw for Howard.
I forgot I had to draw 1 for having that. Not that card.
I discarded Tezzeret.
Oh, I thought you would have tapped Howling Knight against the card discard guy.
He didn't have a way to.
I couldn't.
His Urza's gone. Damn.
I'll tap 6, 7, 8. I'll attempt to recast Urza.
Holy crap. Okay. Yep. Another one.
I'll make a construct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll attempt to cast Jinkataxis.
Okay, that's a card.
Oh, man. That is not something that I like to hear. Let me think about that. No response to Jin Gataxius cast from Zach.
1 second, John. Did you pay 1?
Did you pay for Ristic Study?
I'm tapped out.
Okay.
You have that land.
The
like, you tapped
the
for
buried
mana,
ruin.
I'm gonna let him draw.
All right. Yep, I got no response to the cast.
I was gonna say this is where Zach draws a counter spell.
I wish, yeah.
Captain, any response to Jin Gataxis Core Augur? I don't know if Captain is there. There's no response from me, John.
Okay, so it will resolve.
Presumably,
I
yeah.
will go ahead and move to my end step.
I'm going to do something in your second main phase before you draw 7.
Okay,
Is it gain control of Jin?
No, I wish.
that would be terrible.
No, I am going to tap 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to Beast Within Jin Gataxius.
That happens.
Okay,
Oh, thank God.
I know. So you get a 3/3. I'm also going to go in and crack my Fabled Passage just because. Go get a land.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I also get to blink Urza.
Yeah.
So I'll find another construct token, and I pass.
Whoa, what's doing the blinkiness? Oh, Thassa, got it.
His awesome.
Yep, I forgot that that's what Thassa does. That's cool. Okay, do I have anything else on the instep? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm good. So I'll go to my turn. I'll untap my lands. Jin Gataxias is insanely good.
Yeah.
If you can get it to go off.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't.
Draw a card. Alrighty, I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna be super boring. Are you ready to see how boring I am? Let's see how boring I am. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm gonna play both Nature's Lore and 3 Visits.
When you said super boring, I just thought you were going to cast Coma.
No. Ramp is even more boring.
Ramp is the greatest. I wish I had more of it over here.
So I'm gonna
Jim
get
came in here and smashed everything.
a forest card and probably just another basic. Here we go, another forest. I'm just gonna do both of them at once. They both come in untapped.
Alright.
And Jim Taxius makes his exile at the instep, right?
I beast with I
Start at the instep.
I beast within Jin Gataxias.
Oh, okay.
Little too
Pretty
good.
sure if oh yeah, true, that's right. You did it before he drew.
Yeah, I did it in his second main phase. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, did not want him going to instep with that thing. Okay, I will then I think I'm just gonna do some Uro shenanigans. Can I escape Uro?
Yeah, go ahead.
So here's Uro. So I have to pay 4 mana. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be Uro, and I have to exile 5 other cards. They're probably all going to be lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all lands. Exiling 5 lands. There's Uro. I don't have to sack it this time. So I will gain 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. And I may dump a land. I will play an island. Alright. And then yeah, I think I'll do a coma there. I have enough still, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a generic. That's 9 mana for a coma again. And they are all summoning 6, so if that resolves, I'm gonna ship the turn and be sure I'm not over my hand limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. That's it. I pass.
Like what's happened now.
So
I was okay with everything until Coma hit the field.
yeah, so I'm gonna get 2 coils. They have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
I have to discard a card. I'm gonna discard Vindictive Lich.
Did I discard? I don't know if I discarded a card this turn. I don't think.
What's below the
I don't think I did that.
What's below the
Beneath
Nature's
these?
Lore?
It's the Beast Within, so I did not. So I need to discard and lose 1. It'll just be another land.
Okay.
I'll lose 1, discard a forest. It wouldn't have changed anything. All right, that's cool.
one for colorless. Turning that into a blue and a black. A blue and a black with one colorless floating. 4. Play Fact or Fiction.
Ristic Study.
I'll pay for it.
Okay.
I'm going to reveal the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Let's make some tough decisions. Let's make some real tough decisions.
What's the last one?
Buried alive. So I can put a bunch of cards in my graveyard, which is where I want them to be. No mercy. If anybody attacks me, they have to sacrifice the creature.
No, it's if anybody damages you,
it's destroyed.
Damage. Yeah. And then Mystic Reflection. When anybody casts something, I can turn it into something else.
Yeah. Sweet. Who you gonna target?
Oh yeah, Zach. What do you got for me? 2 piles.
They all seem bad. Let's do...
They're all bad. They're all bad.
Let's do a pile with Worm Coil, the... Oh, God. I hate Fact or Fiction. I'll do Worm Coil, the black one that's not No Mercy, the one on the end. Yeah. And the Reflection. Do I put the land? Do I put the land in that pile too? You'll take it. I'll do the land and No Mercy and the other 3. I think that's good enough. Yep. I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
Would I swap the land and the Mystic Reflection?
You think? I think that makes the No Mercy pile too good.
Kind of, except this way, no matter what, he'd be getting 4 creatures if he takes the other pile. Or this way, you're also just giving him a creature removal as well.
Yeah.
True.
Buried
yeah.
Alive allows me to tutor to my graveyard, and my commander lets me play from the graveyard.
Yeah. Let's swap the island and the Mystic Retrieval. Is that right?
Mr.
Reflection.
Thank you. That one. Yeah, let's do that. None of them are good. We'll stick with that one.
Huh?
I figured you might take the No Mercy even just
No
by
way
even
I
just by
No
by itself.
way I didn't.
Even if it was 4 and 1, I thought you might take the No Mercy.
100% was going to take.
Damn, that card's so good.
Let's look at it this way. Zach's Coma can live through the No Mercy.
Yeah.
Such a stupid card.
I know. It's so dumb. You'll be proud to know that I've never won a game with Coma.
Okay.
So it's not like you just automatically win when you cast it. I wish.
Yeah.
It feels like it sometimes.
5-7.
That's such terrifying games with Coma.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's so OP. It's like laughable. It's just like ridiculous.
So Zach,
yeah.
I really wanted to build a Coma deck.
Heck yeah.
I pulled that and a standard foil one out of my box, and I was like, and then I went to go and build the deck, and I was like, I can't bring myself.
It's too
to play
awful.
this.
I know. It's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
No Mercy.
Do you have any response, Tresflair, to the No Mercy?
No, I am fully
John?
tapped out. My only response would be tapping Anya.
John, nothing. I'll try to hit you with the Fierce Guardianship. Also, did you pay for Ristic Study?
Yes.
Okay. Speaking of cards that are way too powerful, Fierce Guardianship.
Yes.
Insane.
Agreed. I also really like deflecting slot.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna foretell a card. Nobody knows what it is. So
Definitely
I'm gonna foretell
not
that.
the Mystic, whatever.
And then I'm gonna pay 1, colorless, for the Ristic Study. But nobody knows what that card is.
You don't have to pay 1.
It's when you. It's when you.
Yeah, it's when you actually cast the card
Right.
from
Oh,
foretell.
so
Not now.
okay.
It's later. Yeah.
Oh, last turn.
Okay.
Am I
Wait,
winning?
end of turn. Tap Anya, discard land, draw a card.
You said, "Am I winning?" I might be winning. I might be winning.
Discard.
So impressed by your graveyard. It's so big.
Are we in?
Sure.
Are we still on Suspense's turn?
No, we're on.
No, it'd be my turn.
Yes.
Are we in your upkeep or draw step?
Draw face. I pitch Zerzoth.
So, okay, so in your upkeep, I get 2 more of these, and I'm actually going to, also in your upkeep, I'm going to sack 1 to tap your Anya and make it to where her activated abilities can't be activated this turn.
Okay, in response, I'll tap her to use her ability.
Okay.
Discard Abandoned Reason.
Yep.
Which draws me a card and untaps Anya.
Yep.
I will tap Anya, discarding this card with Madness to draw
Well,
a
he
card and
could
untap her.
sack. He could sack another thing, right? He
I-
could
I-
keep sacking.
I can keep activating her in response no matter what he does.
Correct. I could do the same. Right. We could both go back and forth. I'm just.
Well,
Except you're
here's
you're
the
losing
thing.
creatures at that
If,
point.
if you go to untap,
Mhm.
and then he sacks, does that not stop the untap?
No, she'll still untap.
But it's deny target ability.
So the ability hasn't happened.
The ability was when you discard a Madness card, untap Anji Fakarath. He can't sack in response to the untap.
I can. He has more cards than I have Serpents.
Yeah.
So I could. I'm just going to do the one time.
But what I'm saying is if you sack to his untap Anji Falconwrath, then he has to find another way to discard.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She'll stay untapped at that point.
Right now she is untapped.
Right.
Yeah, except if he's saying is with the untap on the stack, if you sack your creature and tap her down, I have to find another way to discard a Madness card to untap her. Otherwise, she will remain she'll untap, but she won't have activated abilities.
Right. You're not sacking a coil to her discard ability. You're sacking a coil to when a Madness card is discarded, untap this creature.
So if you do it with
countering that ability.
No.
It doesn't counter the ability.
No.
Basically, what he's saying you would be doing, Zach, is you would be preventing me from activating her tap ability.
Yes, I understand. Again. I understand that I could do that. I run Anya Falconwrath. Yes, I understand that I could have done that, but I chose not to. Yes. I could have responded to each of those Madnesses, but I'm not going to. Right.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, he's going to have more card draw than I have Serpents currently.
Did you take the Black Vice damage?
I only have 4 cards in hand.
Before all that nonsense happened, you had 7. You would have taken 3.
I untap a card every time I discard, every time I discard a Madness card, I draw a card. So I only ever have 4.
So
Anya is not a game
with your coil, you're telling me with your coils that stop activated abilities, you have no way to stop his thing?
He's able to stop it by sacking with the...
What I'm telling you is I'm making him use his gas right now.
Yeah.
He has to do it right now. That's what I'm making him do. He can't wait.
Right.
He can't respond. He has to do it right now. That's what I made him do by sacking 1 creature. I could sack all of my creatures, and it would be a slightly different outcome.
Well,
You're right.
okay, so
See, Suspense. I could sack all of them, and it would be a slightly different outcome. You're right.
No,
what you're saying is correct.
What I'm saying is
What you're saying is correct. So I'm agreeing with you.
He taps once, discards. But you sacked a coil to his creature.
That is what happened. Correct.
So he sacked 1, untapped, and then he tapped again. But he can't tap again.
Yes, I can, because his ability has not resolved.
Right, and he can do it again and again with as many Madness cards as he has in response to me. Correct. In response to me doing it. It has not actually happened yet. Right.
No.
Except now it actually has. Right.
No. He's throwing more triggers on the stack.
That's
now
correct.
I understand.
Yep.
No. That's fine. I understand now. At first, I thought I was just wrong. It doesn't matter.
It's all good. It's 6 of one, half a like. Could I have done it? I mean, yeah, but I didn't want to use all my creatures on that. It didn't seem worth it.
I've
got
on his thing every chance I could.
I've got an Urza to worry about.
Yeah.
4 mana, empty the catacombs.
What the
He
fuck
paid
is
5
that?
mana for a 1 mana
All
spell.
players return all creatures from their graveyard to their hand.
Bro, there is no way I'm letting that resolve. Okay, John, you got anything? Yeah, there's gonna be no way I'm letting that resolve, so I will... Yikes, that's actually really bad.
That's why I was asking about creatures earlier.
Probably win the game, yeah.
No, I can't activate Anya again. I can't activate Anya again this turn.
So, and that's actually bad, because I actually don't have any mana. Did you pay for Rhystic Study is my question.
Right here.
Okay, so
Actually, we'll do...
I don't draw a
We'll
card.
do the Guide Reach. Correct.
I have no counter spells that cost 0.
Okay.
Nothing I'm doing over here.
Alright. Everyone take back your creatures from your yards.
Creatures from graveyards come into play.
Nope, go to hand.
Oh, go to hand.
Which means he's going to start his madness triggers over and over
Do
again.
not use her again this turn.
Yeah, I did make...
I'm not worried about this turn. Return Vindictive Lich and Wormcoil Engine to my hand.
Brain Gorgers, Archfiend of Ifnir, Necrogoyf, Bone Miser, Asylum Visitor, Storm Kirkus, Occultist, Surly Badgesar, Kitchen Imp, Zerzoth, Gorgon Recluse, and Hellmongrel.
Can you sack a coil preemptively to stop him from doing whatever?
So I can... The earliest that I have priority is in his upkeep.
Yep.
So I can do that in his upkeep, and it'll, again, he can just do the same thing he did this turn, which is respond by doing the thing. But, so what I just did, right, is I shut him down from being... He has a shit ton of cards in hand that he'd love to be able to madness to get through his deck, and he can't, because I sacked one Serpent. So that's why that's strong.
I'll play Feast of Sanity.
What the fuck is that?
Whenever I discard a card, I deal 1 damage to any target.
Oh, no. Okay.
Draw a card.
Oh, from the Rhystic Study?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I have 6 discards. So Zerzoth, Archfiend, Brain Gorgers, Chef's Kiss, Surly Badgesar, and Bone Miser. I will kill 2 serpents.
Okay. The 2 that you... Well, no, the 2 that you kill, I'm actually just going to sack them so that it doesn't happen.
Yep, that's fine. Brain Gorgers has Madness, which untaps Anya.
I'll give these 2 Indestructible if it matters. Or, I'm sorry, I'll give Coma Indestructible, and I'll tap Anya again. Even if it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yep. Because, yeah, I guess... Okay. That's a go.
I'll discard.
I like that. I like using hand size to get additional madness triggers. That's spicy.
Yeah.
Draw for Howling Mine. Where's my land for turn? Scry 1.
Yeah. I really like Empty the Catacombs in this deck because it just adds a massive punch to the deck.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll just go right to the punchline. I'll tap 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll attempt to cast Jink Taxes.
Oh boy, I'll respond to that by sacking a coil to target Urza. Tap him. It gets activated. Abilities can't be activated this turn.
In response,
I'm gonna
I'll
do it.
tap 1,
Do the
2,
thing.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
It doesn't make people not
shuffle.
do stuff. It just makes them do it now. Like Anya does it. Urza gets to do it, but just once, and you have to do it right now. Hey,
Top card
there
of
you
sword.
go.
I don't think I want to do it again. Then I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Deadeye Navigator. Attempt to soul bond with Urza.
So Urza's tapped, but I know it won't matter. But Deadeye. Do you pay for Rhystic Study?
I do not.
Okay, I'll draw. I have no response to the Deadeye cast. This is game, right?
Don't.
Well, no.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was infinite mana and infinite cast through your deck, but I guess I'm wrong.
So Urza gains the ability to use it, but you've turned off all of Urza's activated abilities.
Oh,
Well, that's a trick.
gives Urza the ability? Whoa.
Yeah, and Coma turned it off.
Right. That's kind of really gross.
Looks like you're table police there, buddy.
Looks like I'm Mr. No Fun. Yep. No fun here.
Then I will move to my end step. So at the beginning of my end step, I'll draw 7 cards. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 7.
Yes, it is.
And Thassa will blink Urza.
And Soul Bond with the Deadeye again.
Yes.
And now it can be
that'll
activated.
be-
Except you have no untap mana?
There's 2 more constructs.
Yeah, so there's 2 more constructs that get untapped.
Oh, that
so
you can
need
tap.
to hit it now.
Because you can tap those for the mana. I can't hit any. I can't do anything about that.
You have 2 more coils. that
Oh,
you can sack, don't you?
Oh, to tap down the Urza. Yeah. Okay. So it blinks. Yeah. Okay. So it blink. No, because it blinked back in, right?
I blinked it once. It blinks back in.
But
with,
so just to be clear though, it's no longer tapped, and its activated abilities can be activated, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right, it's a new
blinks back.
state.
So in that case, I will then have to respond. I'll sack one and do the same thing. Tap them and.
Actually, it's one construct because I didn't get to do that. You probably do that in response. So Thassa blinks it. Before I can do this, you're going to tap it down, right?
Oh, well then that changes stuff. If you only have one construct, I'm cool with that.
He has
Well, I have
two
3
constructs.
totals.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he has 3 total.
tapping it isn't going to matter, and it's only this turn. So it's only this turn, so I'm actually okay with that. I'm cool with that.
Construct is going to give him mana next turn.
Yes, I understand that.
If you-
The activated
Oh,
ability is till end of turn, so I'll need to do it next turn, which is fine.
Listen, Jack, me and you are on the back foot.
Yeah.
I can
So
make
I
people
can now
sack
tap.
stuff, but I can't. I can't deal
So cool with me tapping 2
direct
to
takes.
do the Deadeye.
So what is this going to do? Infinite mana? No.
Well, it'll
But
create.
it's fine.
I'll run out of steam.
Yeah.
I'll get to do it twice. I'll
Yeah.
do it once. It'll create another construct. I can tap those 2, and I'll get 1 more.
And none of that is actually casting a spell. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing for that. I mean, I could activate. I could do. Because he already activated it, so it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
But it's
then I'm gonna
it's
tap
ours
these
are
2.
giving him
And
the
make this
ability
one.
to tap 4 mana. So
Then I'm going to play a land for turn, so I still have 2 left.
This was at your end step.
Oh, I moved my end step. Yeah, I moved my end step. I can't do it. All right, so I have 1 untapped construct. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something sick. I think that's it. You guys just can't give me another turn.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
But you have to discard your. Guys, maximum hand size goes down to.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm totally about throwing my whole hand in the graveyard.
Yikes.
That's a good deal.
Captain, you don't discard. You have a reliquary tower.
Oh, damn it! Somebody.
The one person who wants to pitch their hand can't.
Somebody killed my reliquary tower. It's super OP, guys.
Yeah.
Should deal with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so untap, upkeep triggers. I made my coils, and then I'm gonna have the descent trigger where I need to discard a card and lose a life. So I will lose a life. I'll discard this spell pierce. And I will play a land. Oh, no, I won't. I don't have one. I will dump out my hand because it's all going to go away anyways. So I'll tap 1, 2, 3.
Is your hand size reduced by 7 automatically or at your end step?
It only checks. It's all the time, but it only checks at your end step.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So, Elemental Bond is what I'm going to cast. I'm also going to cast for 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Adrix and Nev Twin Casters.
Right, because we gave that back to him.
Yeah.
Whose bad idea was that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 mana. I'm going to play Leadership Vacuum, targeting you, John.
Okay, what does it do?
Target player returns each commander they control from the battlefield to the command zone. Draw a card.
I have 1 mana.
Is there anything I can do about that right now? I don't guess there it is. Okay.
Okay.
And I draw a card?
No, I draw a card.
Wow.
Yeah, what does Jin-Gitaxias read? I
need to look at that. I thought it was instant.
It's so good. I will, let me count up my mana. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. I'm going to play Sakashima the Imposter.
Is it a coma?
I think I might want it to be a Jin-Gitaxias. But then I would still have to discard my hand. No, I'm going to do another coma.
Why do you have to discard your hand?
Because his hand size is 0.
But if it's a second Jin-Gitaxias...
You can
doesn't
you
give
can
you
read
nice
it. Yeah,
answers.
you can read it if you want, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, what I'm saying is can he use it to discard discard and then draw 7? Can he use the discard part first?
It's the other way.
Unfortunately
It's
not.
the other way.
Yeah.
You discard and then you'll or I'm sorry, you'll draw and then you'll discard them all. At the end,
Yeah.
you'll discard. But I would make John have to discard his hand at the end of his turn or get rid of my Jin-Gitaxias.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to do another Coma. I can't resist. Okay, so that's going to trigger Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, draw a card.
Oh, it's 3 or greater. Okay.
Yeah. And then I've only got this much mana left. So I'll hold some mana up. Oh, wait, I can't because there's no point. Well, in that case, I'll tap 2. And I'm just going to hit you with the Coiling Oracle again. And that is going to be reveal the top card of my library. Land card goes into play, otherwise goes to my hand. It's a Mystic Sanctuary. Wow. I almost didn't even want that. So it'll come in untapped, and I may put target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard on top of my library. I think I will get Fierce Guardianship. Yep, and that is going to be my turn. I have to discard the rest of my hand at the end of my turn, which is going to be Flusterstorm, Dispel, Eternal Witness, Reap, Stubborn Denial. That's it. Pass turn.
Oh. And land card stick to my elbow there. Oh, nope. Arcane Signet. I have to discard before I draw, don't I?
Yeah.
I will discard Vindictive Lich. Draw said card.
2. So I have 2 Comas and 2 token doublers. So that means I would get 2, but instead I'm going to get 4.
8.
Right.
Huh? No. Yeah, because it's doubled and then doubled. You're right. So it's 4 and then 8. Holy crap. So I go from 2 Summoning Sick Coils to 10 Summoning Sick Coils. I'm also going to draw 8 cards.
How do you have...
Yeah.
Does the legendary
in
one not apply with your 2 comas?
My apologies, John. I could not hear you.
No, it doesn't, because it's Sakashima the Imposter.
No, in response, if a token would be created, I don't want to entirely fuck you, so I'm gonna pay 1. So as all those tokens come into play, I'm gonna play Mystic Reflection, and I'm gonna turn them into a creature token of my choice.
How
much open mana do you have?
Who?
2?
Zach? 2.
No, Zach, you.
Yeah.
2.
Yep.
Would you like to blink something?
I mean, yeah, I'll blink this if you're offering.
Well, I could give you a bunch of copies of Deadeye Navigator.
What?
Or I could give you a bunch of beast tokens.
Why don't you just give me a bunch of coiling oracles?
No.
What?
No. You can have a bunch of creatures to swing at people other than myself.
Okay.
Or I can give you a bunch of nothing. Because I can pick a legendary creature on somebody else's field. And then
non-legendary.
They come out and then...
Non-legendary.
Oh yeah, you're right. Non-legendary.
You can pick Deadeye if you want. I'm cool with that. I don't have anything to do with it, but you know.
A bunch of 5/5s though.
That's cool. I mean, if you want, I'm down. Is that
make him really tough to kill?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No. They're all gonna come in as 3/3 beast. I'm gonna pay 1 blue. They're all gonna come in as 3/3 beast.
Well, at least they weren't constructs.
Well, I mean, but your turn, he's coming in with everything. I mean, he's gonna come in with all his stuff. Ain't shit I can do about it after that. I can stop it for 1 turn. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play my commander. I'm gonna pay 0 to equip lightning to Greaves. That'll all resolve. No objections?
Nope. Other than, did you pay for Rhystic Study on your Mystic Reflection?
I will.
Okay, I still, so because because 8 3/3 beasts came in, I will still draw 8 cards.
Yep.
Fuck me! I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to stop the he can deny us things.
Should have done the Coiling Oracles.
I tried to tell you the Coiling
Now he's got a
Oracle.
free counter spell.
No. I'm not.
It wouldn't matter. The Coiling Oracle would still give you the cards.
No, not from this, because it's
No,
power
definitely can't
1,
kill.
so it
No,
actually...
but from
from
its
itself,
own
from
ability.
itself, yeah, exactly, yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, yeah.
It's a shame there's no smaller creatures.
Damn.
Oh, we do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Tapping my commander. Exiling No Mercy. Exiling Buried Alive and Fact and Fiction.
Rhystic Study?
An island. Paying 1 for Rhystic Study.
Or,
No, that's an activated ability. I don't have to. Get out of here for that nonsense.
My bad.
Trying to trick me again.
I keep thinking that that's
Island.
cast for some reason, but it's not cast, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an ability. So, Vindictive Lich will come in. Copy. Abby. Copy. I'm going to combat. All 3 copies have to attack. 1 at each of you. There are 4 ones.
Guess I take 4.
Do they have any other text? My Scryfall's not pulling
Well, they
stuff
have
up.
a bunch of text. They have a bunch of text, but it's all when they die. So you can either block them and kill them. So the text is, when Vindictive Lich dies, choose 1 or more. Each mode must target a different player. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Target opponent loses 5 life. I have 3 copies.
Nice.
So either way, everybody gets hit with all 3 versions.
That's cool. I'll block with my 6/6
Don't kill
Uro.
it.
Okay?
Don't kill it. It's gonna die either. It's gonna die either
They
way.
sacrifice it at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Encore is a sacrifice.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't matter. It's. Do you want to
Not-
take 4?
not
Do you want to take
blocking.
4 additional damage for it? No thanks. I'll block.
Yeah.
Would you? Do you want to take 4 additional damage for no
kills,
reason?
Yeah, if it blocks and kills, you may sack 2 creatures versus letting it through and sacking 1.
I'm good.
John? What's your plan, John?
So you're saying if I take the damage, I only have to sack 1 creature?
No, basically what he's saying is if you block and it kills your creature, you're basically losing 2 to its ability.
Yeah, if you don't block, you take 4 and sack. If you do block and it kills something, then you're
Oh,
sacking
okay, I'll just
2.
kill it.
So, okay.
I'll just kill it.
I'm confused. You said kill it, but then you took the damage.
No, he thought that he'd have to sack 2 creatures.
No, it's what are you blocking with?
A giant construct.
Yeah, a giant construct. So
it's
you're
fine.
not going to take the 4.
Yeah, you didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
I don't know why you went down. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't take the damage.
Oh, I thought I saw your life
But
total
no.
go down.
Put it back.
My bad.
But the real question, Captain, is: are you just going to do one to everybody, or are you going to split those up? Like,
I have to target a different mode with each.
yeah,
I
but,
have to target somebody different.
yeah, but each one of the modes can target, like, because you have 3/5 life loss, you can hit one player with all 3 of those. You don't have to target each player with
the same mode.
Could.
Effects. Yeah.
But I'm not. What I'm gonna do is, for 3 copies, right? And 3 copies are all gonna die.
You have 2 copies that go off first, though, and 1 copy that goes off after.
Unless it matters, I'm gonna target Trez with sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna target John with sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna target Zach with sacrifice a creature.
You have to do each lich individually.
That's what I'm saying. Sack,
Yeah.
sack.
Yeah, except 2 of them are dying to combat, 1 of them's dying at the end of turn.
Okay.
So what's the first lich doing?
I'm doing 1 mode to each of you.
Yes, but
So-
it matters because some people may be able to respond to one of the
Okay.
abilities going off.
So, alright, so let's just do this in order.
Yes.
I would like that.
Trez, you're gonna sack. John, you're gonna sack.
No, you have, like... So the first lich...
There's
first
2
lich.
liches that you said died in combat, right?
Yes, except each
So-
one is a separate trigger that goes on the stack.
Okay, so first trigger on
Take
the
all the
stack.
things.
Trez,
Mhm.
you're gonna sack.
Okay.
John, you're gonna discard 2. And Zach, you're gonna lose 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then second trigger on the stack.
Second trigger on the stack. Trez, you're gonna discard 2.
Okay.
John, you're gonna sacrifice a creature. Yeah. Hold on.
That's not right.
John, you're gonna lose 5
There
life.
you go. Yep.
And Zach, you're gonna sacrifice a creature.
Okay, sounds good. I'll sack.
But assuming the way that you want to do this is you want Anya
Each
to die
person-
before I discard cards, correct?
Yeah.
Do
Anya
you have any
sack.
other creatures besides Anya?
No, I'm just saying, I'm assuming that that's how you
The sack
want
was the
this to
first
go.
thing. Exactly. Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
sack first.
Yeah, except first in, last out is how the stack works. So you making me discard would be the second trigger, which would be me discard 2 cards, which gives Anya 2 untaps. I'm assuming you want that in reverse order.
I'm 2 on taps with Anya. I don't care.
Okay.
At this point, I'm
So-
trying to just deal with problems.
Yeah, so
I
Zach,
understand that you're gonna do your thing first.
I will have 2 untaps on stack.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll
But
discard
you're
these
gonna
2
have
cards
2
with...
untaps if you discard 2 madnesses.
Yeah. I have 2 madness discards. Zach, take 2. I gain 2.
Okay. 1, 2.
Is Anya untapping?
I'll sack a serpent.
Okay. And then the last trigger goes off.
Yeah,
where I
yeah.
take 5, John sacks, Zach discards 2.
Thank you.
Okay.
What I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Discard
It's
2.
just because of how Anya works with it, I needed to know how they were going. Because I have a bunch of madness cards in my hands, so...
Yeah, but I was trying to hit everybody equally.
Which you did.
Otherwise, I would have just had Zach discard his whole hand, had you lose
Right.
15 life, and had John
sack a bunch of creatures
sack
or whatever.
3
Yeah.
creatures. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to hit everybody equally.
I would have been the one who would have just punched Zach for 15.
That would have hurt.
Yeah, but I'm more concerned about Anjay than I am about Zach.
Oh, I'm terrified of Zach, so... untap. upkeep, you're gonna get a bunch of coils.
Yeah, I am. I get it's still 8.
Yeah.
8 coils. And so problem, this is not a May, so I might deck myself soon. I go to 9, I draw 8.
I will discard a Madness Opus Thurgoyf. Or Necroglyph. Actually, hang on. Anya's 7. 2. No, Anya's 5. No, yeah, she's 7. Which leaves me with 3. See, I'm not gonna madness this out. Zach, take 1.
Okay. For what?
I discarded a
Okay.
card. Oh, and then I lose 1 from my ability. 1, 2, 3. More mana. Anya. Actually, let's leave that on tap because that's smart. Anya, I will pay 1 for heuristic study.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I should let that resolve. Let me see.
And you gotta have more than 10 cards in hand, right?
I know. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what's back because John's gonna try to win on his turn. So,
Well, I thought you had 0 cards in hand now.
I've drawn like 16. So
Yeah, he draws 16 cards, or he draws 8 cards at the beginning of each round.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And again, discard only checks at end of turn. I will probably try to.
I can't win. You have too many coils, and I don't have trample.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Yours
to.
was you can infinite combo out.
Who?
There's only like 2 combos in this deck to keep it in mid.
Mana drain on the Anya Falconwrath.
So you will get 3 mana on your turn.
That's right.
Mana drain doesn't get the commander cost?
Nope.
No, because the cards
CMC is still 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, the card's mana value is 3.
Oh yeah, it only changes for X spells.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the mana value was changed. I thought the CMC was different.
Nope. It's whatever's printed in the top corner, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now, if something says however much they paid for it, now that is.
Yeah. I guess I will move to end step, and I will Madness Opus Asylum Visitor, discard 5 cards in total. Zach, take 5.
Hang on. Yeah, sounds good. I was just reading Asylum.
John's over there counting.
I take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
And I am done.
John's going over there counting. Watch out for that guy.
John, do you have a hand?
I do.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of these, so I'm just gonna mark them. There's 5 of them, and they're 12 power right now.
I also am going to get 8 more coils, which will take me from 9 up to 17.
I will discard a
I'm seriously going to deck myself.
Voyager Staff. Lose 1 life. Draw for turn. Draw for Howling Mine. Play a land for turn. I'm going to tap 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, these are all untapped. And I'll attempt to cast Urza.
I cannot respond to that. Pass priority on the Urza.
Nope, nothing.
When Urza enters, we'll make another construct.
I'll respond to the ETB by sacking a coil and tapping down Urza.
I might not let you. Hang on.
Well,
make you do it again.
I just put that on the stack. And I've got a shit ton of coils now.
Yeah, but I don't know that. So tapping him down doesn't really stop anything. Doesn't
It taps him down and prevents his abilities.
So
from
I'll read it
being
again.
activated.
Tap target permanent. Its activated abilities cannot be activated this turn.
Yes, I can't do the pay 5.
Correct.
You also,
that's it.
you also
Correct.
can't do the pay 2 to flicker.
Yeah, and just for good measure, I'll do the same thing to Deadeye. Does it matter? Deadeye has that same ability, correct? I'm going to do that to Deadeye.
Yeah. So that keeps me from flickering. Yeah, so that's a big stop.
I thought Deadeye was useless after your commander's gone and you have to recast it. Isn't Deadeye useless?
I don't know.
No, because the way Soul Bond works is whenever
It's either
a
one
creature
of
comes
them.
into play. Yeah.
They both have the
Case,
ability.
I'll tap 4. I'll cast a dissipation field.
So did that happen though? The sack trick. So the is the Deadeye tapped?
I can't stop it. I mean,
Okay.
there's nothing I can do about it.
No, it was just untapped, so I didn't know.
I mean,
That's fine.
I could try, but you would just sack another coil.
Yeah. No, that's cool. So okay, dissipation field. That seems bad. Okay.
You want to read it? It says, whenever a permanent deals damage to you, return it to its owner's hand.
Yes.
Okay. Does that resolve? I know you have a Fierce Guardianship.
That actually is a good point. I probably should just counter that. It is my only counter magic at this time, so yeah, I guess I'll try to counter that guy. Burn it on that, on the dissipation field. Yeah.
I'll tap the Howling
Also,
Mine,
did you pay for Rhystic Study for
Black
dissipation
Light.
field?
No.
Okay.
And I'll cast Disallow.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And Rhystic Study, I'm assuming, yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
I'll tap. God, without being able to flicker, I can't do shit.
Yay.
I'll tap 2. I'll cast a Spell's Kite.
Oh no.
That's really funny.
Did you pay for Rhystic Study for Spellskite?
No.
Okay, I will actually opt to not draw a card.
That's why I wasn't paying for it either, because I'm like, oh, you're already scared of milling yourself. You're probably not gonna draw.
I'm dangerous.
I'm going to tap 1, 2,
Hey, Zach,
3.
What?
could we get a deck count just in case?
Yeah, don't wheel me is the deck count. Yeah, I will.
Because you are drawing another 8 on your upkeep, so...
I'll tap 2 of my constructs. So 2 are tapped.
22, so I can survive for not even a full another rotation.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a Vesuvian Doppelganger.
Okay.
And I'm going to have it come in as a copy of Coma.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. Quick question, John. Is it Koma or is it Shakashima? Because Shakashima has an ability for 4 mana to return it to its owner's hand.
Might actually be better.
It technically is.
Does Sakashima allow you to copy
Another thing, I think so.
Yeah.
So like you could clone the clone and then
It comes in
yeah,
as a copy of Sakashima, and then it comes in as a copy
of Coma. I think you can do that.
Yeah.
So it's
because
basically exactly
it's-
what I did here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I have 4 constructs that aren't tapped, that don't have summoning sickness. Their current power is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 6 of them. 14. I will swing 2 each at Flare and CPT.
I'll block 1.
Any other responses?
I don't have a hand, so someone
CPT?
made me discard it, John.
Sorry.
That's
all
fine.
it is, though.
It's all good.
CPT? See there?
Captain?
Suspense.
Captain.
Because that would be lethal on him, and you would take 14
Yeah.
if he doesn't have a response. Which I probably die to coils unless he can get rid of the.
Captain, are you back?
I'd be dead. I'm dead to coils, so.
Which is why I'm curious why you're killing the two of us.
Well, because maybe I get
Alright,
second
I'm
place.
sorry.
Oh.
Is it my turn?
No, he's
no,
trying
you
to
take
kill
it.
you.
I swung.
You're getting attacked for 28.
I swung 2 14-14s at you.
Alright, let me look at my hand. Oh, I died.
Blah.
Okay, I go to 10.
And that's my turn.
Okay. You have an instep flicker trigger, no?
Yeah, which I will do.
Also, why is Spellskite tapped? Oh, you tapped it for mana.
I did.
What are you flickering?
Urza.
Okay. So, in that case, I'll go to my turn, and I'll untap. And in my upkeep, I will do some stuff. First of all, let me consolidate my coils. I have 17 coils that can attack. I will also
Can I assume you're going to swing lethal damage at me?
Yeah.
Let's see how many it would take to do that.
So I get 8. I'll draw 8 more. That's not a May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4. So
Okay, and this might make your math a little bit easier. I'm gonna go on ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be a whelming wave. Oh, and actually, I guess in my upkeep, I'll sack a coil and I'll tap down Urza and the Spellskite. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tap down the Spellskite, tap down Urza. Yep. Damn.
Alright, good game, guys.
Yeah,
I have a
man.
feeling that man was
I'm
incredibly
jumping
mad.
into another game, so send me a friends invite. If y'all want to play again, I'm always available.
Yeah, man. Heck yeah. Hey, that was the first time this deck won, guys. Thanks for sticking around.
No,
Oh, yeah, no,
no,
all good,
100%.
Yeah, that was
You're good.
awesome. That was
Send me a
awesome.
friends invite. You have an open space. You're looking for one. I got mid, high, and low. So
Cool, man.
know what
Yeah.
you got.
GG, man. Thanks for thanks for hanging out, y'all. Good game.
Yeah, definitely.
Good get.
Awesome.
Thank you for
Thanks.
the game, Zach. It was quite enjoyable. You as well, Captain.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, man. The Anya Falconwrath, I have it as a deck, and I freaking love it. I really do. It's so silly, but it's like sometimes you can actually get there, and I love that.
I don't feel like that. I feel like I bought Anjay when it came out, and I was like, oh, this seems way too powerful, and then I just never built it. I built it, and I was like, man, it seems dumb, and then I
It's
But
kind of funny. 'Cause, like, I can see how people would feel like that with Anya, but it's
It
like I
is.
feel like that with Coma. But like playing Anya, I'm like it's such a different type of experience.
I feel like you did a good job. Like I feel like where I was like, man, that feels dumb, but I feel like you weren't jumping on us, right? You weren't as competitive as you could be. I feel like you had a good balance, and I was impressed. I was impressed with what you did.
It's also because like the way that I feel with her, it's like she could just go out and explode, but it's like there's also a very high chance that she's gonna stop dead in her tracks and not be able to continue outputting. So you kind of have to slow roll.
Discard a land was kind of impressive.
Yeah.
I like the discarding to hand size and getting the additional untaps. That was so slick. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's why I run like mass creatures back to hand, because I'm like, well, I can just take this stuff back, and even if I can't deal with it,
Just
I can
dump
pitch
it
it at
and
the end of
untap.
turn.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you run every Madness card that there is?
Most all of them.
So
I can.
I
If you want, I can fire you off the deck list.
Sure, if you don't mind. I was going to ask you about two things. I was going to ask you, number one, do you run both of the free spells, Deadly Rollick and Deflecting Swat?
I don't run either.
So I run both, and might I suggest it's really good because most of the time you have Anji Falconwrath out.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much all game, every game, you have her out. So I have found myself with those in hand. You're pretty much, I don't know, it feels good.
Well, it makes sense. Like I should probably cut Chef's Kiss for
Deflecting Swat, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and I encourage Deadly Rollick too, a free exile target creature spell. It's like Snuff Out. I don't know if you run Snuff Out, but it's kind of like Snuff Out but better.
Yeah, I don't run it in the deck.
Yep. And then I literally run every Madness card that there is, except, as I saw you have, there are 7 new ones from Modern Horizons 2 that I have yet to I've yet to add to the deck, and they're all actually pretty good.
Yeah, like Terminal Agony, I literally cut
It's
Terminate
so
for
good.
because I'm like, oh, it's Terminate.
It's so good. Dude, I feel so heard by Wizards of just like, hey, Madness has 40 cards ever that can work in that deck. Let's give them 47 now.
Yeah, like, oh, seeing that now, it's just like, this makes like every Madness card
The
makes her
Necrogoyf.
so much better.
The Necrogoyf.
Yeah.
Is crazy. I mean, 100% of the Madness cards that are in Modern Horizons 2 are in Rakdos. And I was like, y'all think that's for Asmarena, it's not for her. It's for Anji Falconwrath Commander players.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, thanks, man. That was awesome. That was my first victory with Coma, so maybe it can just get there. Like I don't have Cyclonic Rift in the deck yet. I don't have a lot of like good stuff in the deck, so it's a bunch of ramp and a bunch of counter spells, and that's about it. Get Coma out, and that's about it. So that's it's good times, man. But yeah, I dig your Anji Falconwrath deck for sure.
Thank you.
Surly
There's the Necklace
Badgersaur
as well, if you want to take a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
man.
I originally had Surly Badgersaur on my cut list after playing it, and I was like, no, this card's insane.
It is insane. It's totally nuts. Yeah, I'll take a look at your deck list. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem, dude. Anyway, have a good one.
Yeah,
Enjoy
you too.
Your next game.
All right, take care. See you.
Bye.
Here's his list. He's got Tectonic Reformation. Ooh, I like Tectonic Reformation. Oh, what else has he got in there? Bedevil. I don't have a Bedevil. He's got Brawlin in there. Chainer in there. He's got a bunch of non-Madness stuff. I like it. Feast of Sanity did work. He's got his ramp. I see his ramp. I like it. That's cool. All right, everybody. So I ended up getting a win there with Coma. That was pretty ridiculous. Somebody else basically chose it, right? He could have killed me at the end of the game and decided not to. Decided to take other people out and let Coma win. Mwahaha. So it was pretty degenerate making that many tokens, drawing that many cards. It's pretty stupid. The deck could be a lot more strong, powerful, however you want to phrase it. Yeah, I probably can and should increase the power level of it in terms of like Cyclonic Rift, just like objectively like the best cards that there are. Cyclonic Rift, Concordant Crossroads would be amazing, things like that, things that are really expensive. So Crater Hoof, I guess. So all right, everybody, that's it for me. I am out of here. Thanks for stopping by. It was fun. Got 2 games in, and yeah, I'm off from streaming on Wednesday, but check back in this weekend and next week. I'll be back later on. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.